niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right. Finna ball on these niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right. Never had it switching, nigga, never had it made. I ain't get no allowance, had to get out and get paid. I done carry glizzards and carry shakes in that cage. Done finesse niggas and some more, I had to make a way. Grew up in the slums, nigga, my city the slummiest. And we got the murder rate, sirens steady coming. I done had a bad shit, wasn't even the bummest. That's why I told myself I had to go and make some money. Got it out the mud, don't fuck with niggas like a stud. Cause niggas snakes back doing when you show them love. Everybody wanna be a gangster, everybody thugs. I never had a choice, that shit that's really in my blood. Finna ball on these niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right. Finna ball on these niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right. My life was trife, it was where I had shit nice. Mama a single parent, daddy barely in my life. That shit made me a soldier, all my life I had to fight. Open Winfrey ugly, search shit I don't even write. Never understood the cap that these niggas rap. It's really niggas out here living this, don't wanna trap. Wishing I wake up from this nap to see my little brother. Lord, tell me why you had to take my little brother. Steady taking L's, I never fail, I never tell. I'm back in that cell, for mines I'm going to hell. For mines I'm going to bail, for mines I'm going to jail. Don't like it, oh well. Finna ball on these niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right. Finna ball on these niggas to my next life. Had to get it out the mud sometimes the whole night. Grew up in the slums, nigga, you would say it's trife. I never had it made, nigga, I had to get it right.
Oh, shoot.
Gee, I think we got one.
All right. We had to fix some technical difficulties. We back already. Yeah, it was some little problems. You know how I get when we getting excited. So we was talking that whole fucking time, and ain't shit pop off.
Okay.
All right. We was talking about LeBron James, man. That was some bullshit. Let's get back into it because we got to do this quick so we can call Van and get him on the thing. All right. LeBron James got hit with a suspension. Isaiah Stewart got hit with a 2-game suspension. Was it justified? You're saying yes. Bug, what say ye?
Yeah.
It was justified.
Yeah. Based on his reaction after the fact.
Now, was the tech that Brody got justified?
Yep.
That's bullshit,
Nah, that's some more
bruh.
people that should have got texts.
Oh, my God. Why y'all hate Westbrook so much, man?
You don't, man, anybody. Isn't just Westbrook. Anybody that goes to a scrum that's already happening looking for an altercation.
Look, did you see him?
Tech.
Hold on. Look. This was Westbrook right here.
Exactly.
Look,
like he in a boxing
bro.
match.
Bro, look. This is Westbrook right here.
Exactly.
Because dude ran up.
No, he wasn't running at him.
He was at least 5-10 feet away from him, bro.
Bro, he wasn't running at him.
As a matter of fact,
Everybody knew who he was trying to get
Who's
to.
the big guy that stepped up first? Soon as he broke away and started rushing,
DeAndre Jordan.
it was another big dude that stepped up in
Bet
front.
you he didn't get a tech.
That's
DeAndre
when
Jordan.
I bet you he didn't get a
He
tech.
didn't boot up. He just stood in front of LeBron like this.
he was already there. He just stepped
just
up
stood
like
like
this.
this.
That's
All
what,
right.
look.
So,
That's when Westbrook came.
Because my guy Brody put his fist up, he get a tech.
Yeah, because he's trying to be the sword and not the shield. That's why he got a tech. DeAndre Jordan trying to be the shield and Westbrook trying to be the sword.
Bruh.
They trying to stop the altercation. He's
I
somebody.
straight-
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
I laughed as hard as I'm laughing now when I saw that.
Man, it was
what
funny.
the fuck you gonna do?
Man, y'all crazy.
Man, you saw he was running. Did you see the way Casey hit the floor trying to stop him?
So that means they didn't hear Brody then. Let me play him again, man.
Oh man, we don't need to hear him no quarter where why I get a tag.
Yeah,
You out there? You acting like you finna get into a fight with Floyd Mayweather talking about why I get a tag. Okay, I had my guards up. I was gonna swing if he walked any closer.
Who got a tech?
You did.
I got a tech? Oh, wow. Why'd I get a tech? I didn't know I had a tech.
Maybe for de-escalating.
Wow. That's interesting.
Okay, you hear what the reporter say? You the only one who feel that way. He say maybe for de-escalating.
No, I think he said escalating.
No, bro, can you hear? He said maybe for de-escalating.
I'm trying to see. Who
Well, you know, that's just being Russell, I guess. When you Russell Westbrook, they just try to do anything, apparently. You know, that's just being Russell, I guess. I didn't know I had a tech.
Maybe for de-escalating.
Clearly, he said maybe for de-escalating.
That's
Clearly,
interesting.
those are Lakers
Well,
reporters.
you know, that's just being Russell, I
Let's
guess.
not forget that
That's
either.
not Lakers reporters.
Yes, they are Lakers
Those
reporters.
ain't Laker beat writers. That's part of ESPN.
Them Laker
that's,
beat writers.
Bro, that's an ESPN game.
It doesn't matter. That's still Laker beat writers.
Oh my God.
Maybe for
man.
de-escalate. First of all, if he said that means he didn't even see it. If he thought that's what he was doing, that means he didn't even see what went on. Because nothing about anything he did was de-escalation.
He did pull him back.
Yeah, so he can step up to fight.
Man,
De-escalation.
Brody wanted all the smoke, bruh.
Listen.
Stop hating.
And that's all that one got him a tag.
All right, man. We go. Like I said, we gonna try to take a break. Not try to take a break. We gonna take a break, and then man, let's get Van on the line, man, so we can get into this interview. The people are waiting. They trying to hear this. Let me share the link a couple more times in the thing. But let's get into it, man. Thanks for listening to the Spillover.
I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this
Young
shit.
nigga ain't rich yet, but I'ma get that. Turn me up. Young nigga from the trenches, I ain't rich yet. Waiting on a big check. Told her ride my arm to get my wrist wet. Hoes gave me they ass to kiss. I'm the trenches advocate. Cut different from niggas, ain't nobody got this fabric. Put put my life on D&D so nobody can call on me. I told my brother, if you stumble, go and fall on me. Big dog business, stay true to my religion. If the life shit was a game, then I keep losing expositions. My bitch a freak, she said she in love with sex position. Just tell my bro I love him even though he ain't existing. Fuck all that reminiscing, tell him cut the check, I'm dripping. Too hard for me to trust you, so just love me from a distance. Was a hard head, knucklehead nigga, I was a hard head. Heard you try to start with me, but can't because it's called dead. My bro be stressing bad, pain turn my nigga to a pothead. I won't go insane, cause I be rich off pain. Rich off pain, yeah, my nigga at that frame. I knock him out the frame, yeah, I take his chain off. Yeah, pull it up, nigga. Hey, yeah, I set it up, nigga. I set it up, nigga. I said it's stuck, nigga. I'll roll you in the wood like you Doug, nigga. Hey, I'll leave your ass stuck, nigga. If you try me again, I'ma put you in that dirt. I'm a nigga from the trenches, I ain't rich yet. I ain't rich yet. Waiting on a big check. Told her I'm arm to get my wrist wet. Told her I'm arm to get my wrist wet. Young nigga from the trenches, I ain't rich yet. I ain't rich yet. Told her I'm arm to get my wrist wet. Get my wrist wet.
I'm too old to be fucking around with fuck niggas. Where the fucking money? Where the bucks, nigga? Young nigga getting paid. All these bitch niggas wanna hate. 9 to 5, got me slaves. I'm a king, so it's little kings that I'm raising. What the fuck? Make I shrink a nigga like a raisin. I'm 30 pushing, so nigga, yeah, I lost the patience. I shingy like I'm mixed with Asians. Spending money, they like, damn, Drake, what's the occasion? I'ma hurt him on purpose, nigga, only flagrant. Had to put him in the dirt, he was giving statements.
I just left the jeweler, copped another chain. I just bought a couple choppers, murder on my brain. Nigga, I said what I want and ain't shit gon' change. Fucking all these hoes, fuck a wedding in the rain. Oppositions get to talking, bullets let them rain. Police get to sweeping streets, nigga, you bet not sing. Jumped off the push, got straight to hustle 4 hours, potty train. Bust down my neck and all this shit ain't come from Johnny Dane. You taking what you robbing, who bet you won't touch a thing? Got all these knives, got all these choppers ready to bust a brain. Got all these Hemis doing 100 down the interstate. Got all these hundreds and they blue, you know I'm crippin', man. Nigga.
Young nigga from the trenches, I ain't rich yet.
All right, we back. Man, we trying to get him on the line. Not answering right now. We gonna get him on here. I promise you. We already scheduled the interview. We just gotta get him on here. Man, he over playing and stuff. Come on, Van. We know what the people gonna say if you don't answer this phone, Van. They gonna say you running, man. Come on. Answer the phone. Let's try to call him again, though.
Yeah, but the head crew chief, Scott Foster, explained.
Please leave your
why he
message
got that
for.
tech.
Oh, he still ain't answering. You say what?
I said they explained why he got that tech. The chief crew ref. Head of the crew.
What did he say?
His words.
You talking about Westbrook, right?
Yeah. Scott Foster explained after the game that he was considered an escalator and not a peacemaker in the incident. If you watch the video, you can see Westbrook try to escape a Lakers staff member to get involved in the skirmish. Then at the very end of the video, when Stewart comes charging back at the Lakers players, Westbrook can be seen squaring up like he is prepared to fight. You know, somebody send that to, Westbrook so he can understand why he got a tech.
Come on, man.
Bro, he was clearly not trying to break it up. I don't know why you trying to come up with this fantasy my bad. Where Westbrook from, I guess, putting up your fist in preparation for a fight. It's like, hey, bro, calm down.
Nah, that's just letting you know. Hey, bro, what's up? Nah.
See, that
I'm
right
no. That's, hey, what's up? You run up, you get stuck. But, hey, calm the fuck down. What you tripping? Man, everybody was calm till this crazy ass nigga started running around the court and shit with blood on his face. They're like, bro, what's up with dude, man?
Then nobody know what happened. On that side right there, it was only 2 Lakers and him. Who knew what happened?
Man.
Because his team was shooting free throws, so it was only 3 of them down there. Old boy doing his thing, boxing out on his side. old boy Isaiah, he's standing between LeBron and DeAndre Jordan. I mean, who gonna see it?
Ain't no telling. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but man, what I want to know. Well, you been keeping up with the Kyle Rittenhouse situation?
Man, I haven't been keeping up. I'm updated. I'm up to date. But I wasn't really following.
Okay.
Just because I didn't really want all that bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Things are pretty good right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was in the back of my mind. You know, it's some fuckery. I didn't follow the trial. But at the same time, after the fact, you know, I get little details and what if it was self-defense? But at the same time, you went there armed. You know what I'm saying? Not with a sidearm, with an AR. Saying you gonna protect and oh, okay. If he was black, he would have been locked up immediately.
Oh, he'd have been shot.
Well,
they would have shot him from afar. Because they'd been trying to say we were trying to protect. He had already shot 2 people, and we were trying to stop him from killing anybody else.
With the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if it played out exactly up until that point when he walked by the cops, you know what I'm saying? Put his hands up with the weapon, he still walked by. Okay, then they find out. Okay, then immediately he'd been detained, arrested, and charged. It wouldn't have been the same outcome. It wouldn't have been no self-defense. He'd have been fighting for first degree. You know what I'm saying? You came from out of town with a weapon. You came
underage.
You know what I'm saying? That shit would have never been thrown out. But the fact that I kind of understood that one because in that state, it's legal.
He don't live there.
Exactly. That's the loophole. And I'm surprised I'm surprised the prosecutor let that shit go.
His people do live there.
His people.
No,
He got see, that was the point of the that was the point of the trial. He had an address in there. His father lived there.
But
he got mail there.
I'm sure
he traveled there.
I'm sure that
he had a job there.
He traveled there.
He worked as a firefighter, the junior firefighters and the junior shit.
That's probably a damn camp.
I'm just saying. He had ties to the city.
Just like that mayor.
Y'all try to picture him as an out-of-towner, but he had ties to the city.
It's not where he lives.
He didn't live there.
It's not where he lives.
He didn't live.
If he lived there, he wouldn't have had to been driven there.
Just because he received mail at an address doesn't mean he stayed at that address.
Come on now. We all use
where he go to school at because he underage. So where he go to school at?
It don't matter where man, it's kids that live in the city that go to school in Parkway.
Yeah, because they saying that they registered, they live there. So they trying to go to school there.
But it's people that do this shit all the time though.
Not in other states.
Yeah.
Other areas of that same city. Yeah,
if I got a parent that live here and a parent that live like say New Jersey, I have 2 addresses.
Yeah, but
we know a kid just like that.
You don't live at both. Everything go out based on where you live, just like taxes. Wherever you saying that you live, that's where things gonna go. He don't.
Okay. He said he just got his phone charged up.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's try to call him on the phone. See if he go. Keep talking. If what?
Yeah, like I was saying, that's not where he lived though. Like, oh, well, my name is that, but that's not where you live. It's not where you go to school at because you go to school. That's not where you spend the majority of your time. Like, it's not where you live. It's just like it's just like in parenting.
I'm not saying I think he was innocent or nothing like that.
No, I know.
I'm just saying like we're saying a lot of stuff, but.
It's like a custody battle. Both parents may have custody, but somebody's gonna be deemed a custodial parent. It's gonna be where you spend the most time at.
But you still got 2 addresses. You could go to school at either places.
You can't be registered in both places because whichever one you register, they expect you to go to school. If you miss so many days, then they're gonna call family services. You can only miss so many days at any school.
He was 17. He was doing programs. He worked at the library. Didn't he say he worked at the library and
He said
shit?
a lot of stuff,
I mean, everybody was justifying it though,
including the judge. Don't call the people that was killed victims. They should have known right then, like, oh, this gonna be some bullshit. I'd have moved to get another judge immediately.
In my opinion, that was a dog and pony show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Hello.
Welcome to Spillover.
What up, Drake?
What's good, bro? We didn't think you was gonna get you on here, man.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, Brody?
Nothing much, man. It's Reggie.
Yeah, I know. It's Reggie.
Big bro.
And this my big bro. The other voice you gonna hear, bro. That's big bro.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
All right, for y'all who don't know who's on the mic, we got the legendary Mr. Slingshot himself. He the reason all y'all copped him. Trendsetter. Freaking legend in youth sports. We got Van Swingler on the motherfucking phone. What's up, man?
What's going on, y'all, man?
Nothing much, man. It's a lot of talk going on, man. And I was like, man, we gotta get Van on here because I really don't like people coming up to me talking about somebody I know. You know what I mean? And you know that shit ain't valid. What you saying ain't his character. Like, that's not him. So let's clear the air, man. All right, let's talk about you first and what made you get into. We gonna get a background on Van, like the history of Van. A lot of guys don't know your passion for kids and everything. So let's get to where you started.
Man. So shit, I grew up in the hood of the Cochrans and the projects, bro. So with a single mom. So once I got into my teenage years and started hanging out, I moved out here to the county, to Spanish Lake, to the Colonial Meadows area, Parker Road and Bill Fountain. Nothing but kids around. Even though I was a teenager, on my free time, I used to go out, just play catch, be the all-time quarterback. You know how they used to go.
Yeah.
Play killer, man. So I've been coaching since I can remember. So since that days, I'm running plays and all that. So when I got old enough, when my career was over, I think I went out for the Show Me Believers. And after that, I was like, I'm done. So when my career was over, I went up to Spanish Lake Park with a guy named Sam. And I was like, you know what? I want to try to coach, man. This looked easy, right? It was just about football. Got out there with him and helped out with a 13, 14-year-old team. And then the following year, he started his own organization called the Platinum Stars. And that's when I really started being like assistant coach. And then I went to Jennings from there. And went to the Red Rams from there. And then went to Jennings. And then after Jennings, into like 2009, I was like, you know what? I live out here by Hazelwood Central. There ain't nothing out here, which I didn't know of. I think it was the Stars and the Raiders, but honestly, I kind of forgot that they were out here. So I wanted to start my own thing close to where I live so I wouldn't have to keep traveling. And there we have it. You know what I mean? I was started to be the coach of Hazelwood Central Middle, and I'm like, well, I could have a little team up under that, so I ain't got to go far from my own son. And and that's where it took off from, man. It went from football to Redbird Rookies baseball to basketball, you name it, we tried it.
That's dope.
Right.
So, and you got a lot of pushback from other organizations, or was it a smooth transition to like doing my own thing? Like,
man, it was rough. Like the first year, and like I said, in 08-09 year, man, I ain't had no place. I had 3 teams with no place to play at the last minute. People decided that they didn't want. I took kids from their programs or whatever the case may be, but they didn't want me. They didn't want me coaching. They didn't want me to have an organization. They decided I could send my teams to other places so they could play, but they didn't want me to have my own thing for whatever reason. And my people stuck by me for the most part, man. And like I said, we had scrimmage games. That's where I met Smokey. He's with the Mustangs at the time, BCLC, and I got them to come over, give me a couple scrimmage games. I got the East St. Louis to come over, give me a couple games. My partner Darius Callion with AYF, he came over. He was with Matthew Dickey at the time, gave me a couple scrimmage games. And that's basically what saved me, because I ain't had no money to get these parents back. We bought brand new stuff. So I was sitting there looking crazy, bro. And people just came over. I know they was like, man, we having a scrimmage game. These guys got real cheerleaders out here. So I know they were laughing at me, man. I had to ref some of my younger kids' games because I ain't know nobody. It was kind of bad, but at the same time, it made me, so I ain't even mad about it no more.
Yeah, you understood the grind. Like, man, I got to do what I got to do to make it happen. Most definitely.
Exactly.
So, like, okay, so then you started the NCYA. That was next. Okay, so how was that when you started that whole demo? Like, you kind of took over North County, like, and it was between you and the Cowboys.
Right. Well,
but we see what happened with that. Like, at that time, they kind of building themselves back up though.
Right.
Yeah. So, like, in that transition, when you was in between that, when you was battling with them, was it a friendly thing, like y'all this side of North County and we this side, or how was that?
Yeah, because I looked at them like they was Ferguson, Florissant, and McClure. They was the stars before they was the Cowboys. So I looked at them as if they was part of like McClure, North, Ferguson, Florissant, and I was more Hazelwood. I was in tune with Hazelwood Central and Hazelwood East and all those guys, man. So I was on my side. If I can get some kids from over there, all good. If not, I wasn't tripping off of it. But like I said, I was just doing it like a family, man. So I kept people because I made everybody feel like we were cousins. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no extra, nothing about nothing else. It was just either about football or about us getting along so we could do basketball together, do other sports together, not just football.
Man, it's kind of same topic. What do you think is the issue with, like, people doing their own type of situation? Like, what's the issue? Like, why do you think you had so much pushback when you tried to do your own thing?
Man, because I guess back in the day, everybody just wanted to be the biggest. So you didn't want no competition. You wanted to be the biggest and the only. It was about egos. Mm-hmm. So when somebody pop up with their own thing, it's like, dang, they trying to step on my toes because I'm supposed to be the guy out here. When you want to do this, you're supposed to kind of come see me. You know what I'm saying? It takes you some maturity to get past that, because I was at that point at one point. It takes some maturity to get past, like, it being about you. We all say it's about the kids, but at the end of the day, it be about you. You know what I'm saying? And your feelings. So,
yeah, I mean, and personally, that's what we ran into a lot of. Like, we tried this, tried that, and it was like, man, are they really for the kids? So, I mean, you can really figure out a man's character by how they, you know what I'm saying, address certain situations when it's supposed to be about the kids, but then they say, me, my, I. Like, I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I got to get this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I thought it was for the kids. What you talking about? You need. Yeah. All right. So, NCYA startup, as far as that organization, is that for the people, like, we got brothers out here that's trying, me, myself included, just other young coaches out here, man, that's really trying to make some of something. And see, I'm gonna tell you what the talk is around the 35 and under. 35 and under say y'all old guys be hating hard.
Probably true.
Hard. Like, don't want to let none of the young brothers in, and when they get in, they shit on them with like not just by money or nothing, but by relationships. Like, meaning, I know you know so-and-so at Cardinal Ritter, and this guy is trying to practice up at Cardinal Ritter or use the field, but they won't let you because so-and-so is the head OG that he know, and he like, man, OG say he really don't want you. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, just blocking shit where it could happen, but it's not happening because he don't want it to happen.
Man.
That be the talk.
Yeah. I mean, again, come down to egos, man. Like, sometimes they feel like, you know, you probably should have ran it past them first because I've been here, you know what I'm saying? So why not come and say, you know, I'm finna make this move, like this Godfather type of relationship,
okay, so,
you know what I'm saying?
Like a check-in type. Yeah, I used to rap, You know what I mean? I used to rap, go to cities. Sometimes, like, the hooder guys would be like, bro, you need to check in before you think you finna come make some money. You know what I'm saying? In my city from my people. So basically, it's like they try to say you need to check in with me before you use my facilities or something like that.
Hey, yeah. Basically, in so many words, man, like everybody, we know where everybody kind of centrally located at. So because they looking at it like this little young dude trying to push me out, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like they OGs, they feel like it's like a respect thing. You should come to me first so it won't look like that, even if it appears to be that way. I'm just imagining that could be
That's
some
the
of the
situation. All right, but let me break this to you. When I had a friend approach the guy at Woes about practicing, told him there was no vacancies or nothing like that. Only reason why is because he went to somebody that was over him and tried to get it and was using it, and then they kicked him out when they found out he was using it, and then it was an open gym for a couple months. Like, there was nobody in there for the time that he was trying to use. Like, that type shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, nobody's in here. Why is you saying can't nobody practice? What's the issue?
Well, hey Drake, see, everybody ain't like you, man. You know, some of y'all young cats be wilding though, and y'all will mess it up for everybody. Not saying everybody like that, but
yeah,
I see it like that in football, man. People get bad reps because of the environment that they got around them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And sometimes, you know, what you got, trying to let a young guy in. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, and we can definitely get in that too, because that's a word about a lot of the teams. Why a lot of the teams ain't in certain leagues and in certain things because of the people that's around them. So we can get in that too, and some of them teams don't understand that they don't conduct themselves in a certain manner. So a lot of people don't want to deal with that shit. So that's why they get charged certain amount of money at a game to, you know what I mean? Like, they don't understand that. Like, all right, but back to your story, okay? NCYA. Then you was doing that for how long? How long were you doing that until the point where you?
Since '09, man, I never stopped. Like I said, we went from the little 3 football team up to I think we had 11 at one point, and then we went to basketball 2 years in, which just started like a YMCA type setting with a few little teams coming in, and my organization making teams out of the teams in my organization, and then went from that to, man, at one point we had about 125 teams in the league, and we still every year around 70 to 80 at least. So I mean, the basketball kind of took off for itself, getting a name for ourselves, and just I guess trying to run a good league, man, which I became known for more football than basketball. Kind of crazy.
All right, and then you said, because NCYA was in Gateway, right?
Always been in Gateway, yep.
Always been in Gateway. But what is it called now?
The Show Me League, because the guy retired and took the name with him.
Okay, so and then who's the head of the Show Me League?
See, that's that trick question, man. So, hey, look, let me, don't do that. Let me explain how this came across, because it's gonna come. You know, I'm gonna say me, but it didn't show up like that. You know what I'm saying? It was originally we just wanted to put something back together. And then I was just the face that everybody knew that could walk in any room and talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So basically, because I was that face, I stepped up.
You was the Obama.
Damn.
You was like, you was the, hey, he finna talk to the black folks.
I could talk to the black ones. I could talk to the white ones. We good. We good. You know what I'm saying? And actually, it ain't.
So y'all bored. Y'all basically a board.
Yeah, we basically is the old Gateway teams, and we knew the structure that we wanted. We wanted a little structure, and we just sat down and made it happen. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened that I was just became a little bit more vocal, so I was kind of like appointed the leader, like and somebody needed a face in case somebody wanted to say something about the league or talk about the league. I was the face, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to say Van because everybody gonna be able to say, yeah, this guy here, you know what I'm saying? It was been kind of hard to say I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Kyle Nunn. Nobody would know who that is unless you from Wentzville. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
So,
him, man. I just
right,
know
right,
you.
right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
want to speak to Van. I don't know that guy. Who is it? Where's Van at?
right. You know, everybody else shoulders ain't. You know, everybody ain't built like that to deal with people coming at them from different angles. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
So it is what it is.
All right. So the league gets changed from Gateway to SMS, Show Me State. All right.
Yeah.
When y'all changed that name, did y'all have like backlash or people saying, "Okay, we leaving the league. We don't know what this is about"?
I ain't gonna say it was backlash because everybody was referring to it as the old Gateway. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it wasn't nothing. And honestly, the name, man, that's a long ass acronym, SMSF, whatever it is.
Bro,
So,
I didn't want to mess it up when I was trying to tag you in the shit. I'm like, bro. So I'm just looking at the ring. I'm looking at the ring like, okay, these are initials. Let me put it right. I swear.
Hey, that tell you the amount of energy that was put into it. It wasn't that much energy, bro. It was like, and I think the name came because I had one of those Columbia flyers for the Show Me State games. You know what I'm saying? So we just threw it together just to get it going for this year. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just me. It was a room of everybody just sitting there trying to make it happen, you know. But again, it's always going to come around the van because I'm the face because not everybody, but a lot of people know me. It's easy to, to throw it at me.
Okay. So, all right. So the league changed the name. Y'all started off. This was the first year?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Was this the first year, like official year under the name change, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, in your opinion, how did it go?
Man, anything that's new is gonna be challenges, bro. So, for somebody like I said, I know I've been designing, I've been organizing basketball, but for me to organize football, I did it one time with the middle school league. But it was easier because you knew who it was. It was 7th and 8th grade. It wasn't I was dealing with kindergarten all the way through 8th. So it was a challenge, bro. And with anything startup, is always going to be challenges, man. I thought we could do something innovative by putting Chicago on the schedule, and that was a challenge.
That was very innovative, though.
Yeah, I know. People don't look at it like that. They look at the negative.
Nah, so I guess I'm looking on the positive side. It was just like the kids got to go out of town to play football, like on a league base. You know what I mean? Like that's usually a tournament situation or or going for a jamboree or some shit. But they were straight in the league with a St. Louis team, so they coming down. We going up. That was pretty dope. Right. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying. So, like I said, they had challenges. That was one of them. We did a new ID scenario with using shorts.
That's one of the big topics we're going to talk about later down the road. But yeah, go ahead.
So, I mean, everything was new to us, man. So we decided we was originally, Gateway's always been grade-based, you know what I'm saying? But trying to be new and innovative, it was easier to do age-based because all the little tournaments, and we were talking about doing D1 Nationals as a league at the end, having something to play for. So we all decided, and it wouldn't work grade-based, so we'd have had to work age-based. So we went through, so people were losing players because we switched over to age-based versus grade-based. So we was, I think the national thing was
Wait
like...
a minute, wait. That's a bad sign. If people losing players because y'all switched from grade to age, meaning there was people playing that shouldn't have been playing in certain situations, correct?
No, because age was like your second criteria. Like it was always a cutoff.
Okay.
But the cutoff went all the way to December.
Why would people leave then? If
they would lose kids because we went strictly age. No matter what grade you were in, it was strictly age. So in order to combat that, we ended up moving the cutoff date instead of July 31st to July 1st, 30 days. And that, believe it or not, it made a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So, and everything was always voted on. It wasn't like I was coming in as a dictator. Like,
putting your foot down.
We're going to do this. Yeah, man. Everything we ever did, we went through the chain of command. Whether or not your organization head came to the meeting, but it was meetings done, and we sat down and made things work.
Oh, so in every meeting, it was supposed to be somebody a part of that team at that meeting.
They league, the president, that's any league, man. We we didn't
No, I'm just making sure that's said. That's said that there was supposed to be somebody representing your organization at that meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important information because definitely when we get to the other situation, that's what messed up a lot of the what was going on. Okay,
Man.
so you the league goes off, y'all playing Chicago teams and all that.
Yeah.
This is the thing I don't get. Why does other leagues be so concerned with other leagues? If you're already in the league, why are you worried about the next league?
Man, I want to say it's because of social media, man.
Okay.
You know, I'm just being real. Like, everybody likes to brag on their teams, but I ain't going to let you brag on yours because we know the team you played came from South County. They didn't come from the hood. So that win don't mean much. But these kids it don't matter to these kids. It don't even matter to the grown people, bro. The kids was happy, whether they won a 7-0 to 40 to nothing. They was cool with who they played. And they don't got no say so. It's wherever they parents take them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, man, I think it got a lot to do with social media, and everybody want everybody to be in the same league. I get it, but until we fix everything, it's gonna be rough to do. But like I said, I'm not gonna tell the future, but it's gonna be some conversations had, and we'll figure it out.
I mean, speaking on that, is there any case scenario that will prevent a team from being in your league? What's like something that would run a team like nah, y'all can't be in our league? What would be something that'll be a issue?
It's about fit, man. So, I mean, to be honest with you, if we was to take everybody, it wouldn't be fair to the other leagues. And I ain't trying to start no Bloods and Crips type of war about youth sports. You know what I mean? So it's all about fit, and it ain't just me that caused it. It's gonna be everybody in our league. Be like, man, that ain't no fit for us. You know what I'm saying? As a league, as a whole, like I'm trying not to, ruffle no feathers. Like everybody got standards, and you know what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. We don't have the best fields and none of that.
I get what you're saying. Some people standards be money. Some people standards be fields. Some people standards be uniforms.
Yeah, we want the standard to be enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the grown people, for the kids, for everybody involved, bro. And if we feel like it ain't gonna make the experience enjoyable, because I don't know how many of my kids from this league or any other league will make it to the NFL, but I do want the experience to be good for them. They might not even, like, let's be real. I had a middle school team. I begged a couple kids to come out, and they ain't even football players. They more or less hoopers, but they did it on the strength of I kind of do like football, so they ain't even they focus ain't on the NFL. But if we would have went somewhere else with this team, they probably would have got dogged because we wasn't that good. Not dogged on the field, but dogged for us when people approach them. Man, y'all whack, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But because of the way we scheduled it, they were cool with their season. They had a good time. They enjoyed football. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoying the moment, yeah.
Yes, enjoying it. Yeah, everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? So who's to say I can't, that would have killed my team for us to go into a more competitive situation and just lose every game. Them kids probably would have never played before, you know what I'm saying? Or I would have lost kids for the future. And I was trying to build that school team up, you know what I'm saying? So it all worked out.
Okay. Reggie got something for you.
He always got something.
Man,
what's up, Red?
My thing be, like you were just saying with this fit, I don't understand why, for more or less, it got to be so many different uniforms to do the same job, so to speak. Why it got to be 5? Like, we ain't the biggest city in the world.
Right.
So the fact that we got all these different leagues and everybody like will come over to our league and do this, I don't understand why we can't just have one big citywide league, and then you can have like kind of like what Gateway did, where you can have like, okay, these are for the more competitive side, this is the, you know what I'm saying, the less competitive side, and just everybody be held to one standard. We can play at different places all around the city and some of these counties and stuff like that. Like you said, you scheduled, that league, they going all the way to Chicago. What's the difference between going to Chicago and going down to Peevely or, you know what I'm saying, wherever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They act like, oh, you know, that's too far to play. How the hell that's too far to play? But then you go to Chicago. Or like, some, you know what I'm saying? Or like some of these teams, they be like, well, we going on a trip. We going down to Texas or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I do know what you're saying. And like, it's just different demographics. Like, you know, some people say they, you know, they place ain't right, man. I ain't traveling all the way out there, man, for no football game. So that stops some of the fan base for getting the opportunity to visit to see their team play. Or some people be like, man, until certain situations get better, I don't want to be exposed to certain situations. So it's just different, man. And it's hard to you know, to go in there and say something as simple as, hey man, my people they don't feel comfortable down there, because that rubs people the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear that. Why is it my kids cool for my kids? Why ain't good for y'all? But just to be honest and transparent, that's what it came down to. That's probably why the Gateway got started in the first place. Mm-hmm. People started feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
probably what it was. You know what it was. And back, you know, a couple years ago, they was considered, JFL was the black league and the Gateway was the white league.
Right.
That's pretty much how people would describe them two leagues. And everybody in JFL will say, oh, you know, Gateway is the soft white kids, and everybody in Gateway like, oh, that's just the ghetto black kids.
Right. But,
which was nonsense.
I mean, that's nonsense. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, both leagues put together. And both leagues put kids in school, man, like for free. Yeah. Like Notre Dame got a real good running back, and from the Gateway League, you know what I'm saying? And then we know what the JFL done produced, but I mean, I don't even name one, but there's a lot of linemen. There's a lot of kids that came through this league that transitioned over and playing college ball. And there's some people that left some of the competitive leagues in the city and end up finishing their last years out here for whatever reason. So, I mean, it is what it is.
And the other thing I want to ask you, man, because I know you getting all the heat right now. Everybody want all the smoke with Van right now.
I don't know why, man.
You just explained that it was supposed to be representation from every organization that was a part of this league. So what I want to know is, to all these other presidents or chiefs of these other organizations, why the hell y'all ain't talking to y'all teams and they parents? Y'all, man. All of them got social media. Everybody hears everything. I don't even have social media, and I heard about this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done told you before, I don't do Facebook, none of that stuff, and even I know about it. So why is it none of these other heads who was a part of the entire voting process stepping up and saying, hey, I voted for this, or hey, I knew this was going, you know, I knew this was coming. Or if they didn't come and they missed and didn't vote, I dropped the ball because I wasn't there to fight the other side. Why they just like, hey, they on Van ass, we just, it is what it is. They ain't on mine.
Well, honestly, man, I ain't sure if they ain't saying nothing, but you can't control grown people, man. These are parents, they passionate about their kids, man. And to be honest with you, it was one organization, you know what I'm saying, out of 8, you know, so it's like, they got a valid point? Yeah, they do, you know, in some aspects, but at the end of the day, nothing's really gonna be able to be changed this year, because it was holes in the system, I guess, you know, and people tried to take advantage of the holes in the system. It didn't work.
That's what that's why. See that, and that's what I was saying. Like, the point of this. There was people messaging me telling me that I shouldn't open up this can again. Like, I shouldn't be talking about it.
Leave a scab on the wound.
Yeah, like.
But honestly, that's, if I'm a confrontational person, that makes sense. But man, I come in peace, bro. It ain't even that serious, man. I don't get paid for this, and people think it's about the money when you start a league. I didn't even ask to start a league. That's the funny part. And so I don't care about the money, man. Y'all know me before running a league, so I'm kind of comfortable in my life that I don't need.
You ain't begging for people money.
Yeah. So, man, that's the part that's the only thing out of all the stuff that I see on there, when people start making those accusations, man, I'm like, damn, they don't really know me. They going off something they heard, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only part.
On their own.
Yeah, just made it up, bro. Like, it's crazy. And then some of the same people that be liking or laughing at it, I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna speak, or maybe they are speaking up. But it is what it is, man. It's like, I just be and I'm a different dude. So when I see somebody go on there, because it gets sent to me, and I call a person, you know what I'm saying, and they'll tell you, I call them like, hey man, what's the problem? Why you gotta mention my name on social media?
Yeah, what this got to
like
do with me?
you could have called me. You trying to be, and it's my line. What y'all trying to be famous on social media?
You got a whole website. It is not hard to find your number.
Right.
I
And I
found you
don't
like
mind
that.
talking. I don't mind talking, bro. I'll talk to anybody. Like I said, my big thing is them little 30, 40 likes that you get. Was it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't what? Are you gonna change it, or what's the outcome? You got some awareness. It was some awareness. Like, did I take money from your family? Did I take your woman? Like, what out of this youth sports? Like going through my 43 years of existence, bro. I ain't got that many enemies, bro. Like at all. But I make most of these 3 to 4 people that dislike me don't like me over youth sports.
Youth sports.
That's crazy. That is so crazy.
And it didn't really build up until it was time for a Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. And that, like I said, I know they don't want me to hash into that, so I'm going to vaguely touch on that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, everybody's played youth sports before or been involved with an ID check-in, man. Like, everybody back in the day when I was younger and playing, we used to get on one knee and used to get there till your name was called. So everybody knows how to check IDs, but all of a sudden nobody knew how to check IDs. And I've been in a part of leagues and tournaments for a long time. It's not one time do I remember the league organizer being at every game to check IDs. It just don't happen. So basically it's an honor system, and if they don't have it, they stuff not taken care of, and you go to the ref and you say, I'll play it under protest. Just these are the people that I'm concerned about, and you got the numbers and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, it was so much. So here's where I was wrong, and I'm just I can own that.
Okay.
Bro, I was at Kirkwood. My phone rang probably about 20 or 30 times, man, from one particular group. So at some point, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, hey, man, everybody could forfeit this particular game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell with it, because it was becoming childish. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I did say that. So maybe they perceived that they had to play the game or whatever because they was going to be forfeited. But it was just enough was enough. You know what I mean? As grown people, the kids,
fuck the game.
Yeah, the kids sitting there watching all this nonsense, man, and it was just a mess, bro. And it ain't had nothing to do with. That's what I'm saying. It had nothing to do with the league. It had something to do with teams in the league.
Yeah.
But if y'all couldn't figure it out, then just figure out, who the kids that you didn't believe to be true, because it ain't the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl, everybody gonna be at the same location, and it's easy to check and handle. It was it was a playoff game. So of course, I didn't have to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what was supposed to happen was every site was supposed to have an organizer. Somebody,
there.
Yeah. So if the organizer would have been there, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But I don't know. Like I said, all we could do is move forward from it. But man,
so what happened?
Just not going nowhere.
What happened to the kneel down? Everybody take a knee. Everybody had their cards and all that. What happened to that process?
Because nobody did it all year because we cocky. Man, I'm gonna beat them. I play whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when people raise flags about your roster, I'm just gonna use me and you. If I come to you about your roster, then you're gonna come to me about mine, right? So it was never nothing until it was something. So now all of a sudden nobody knows how to do it because we never really did it during the season. So now it becomes important to do it. Everybody forgot how to do this, the little simple things. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I applaud the rest of the teams and the organizations that just got it done, because like I said, it wasn't an issue, but for one particular age group, you know what I'm saying? So,
right or wrong, was all these teams playing each other throughout the season?
Right. So that's another problem. So I didn't make schedules. Again, we sat in the room and we all had jobs and duties. So it was another organization responsible for scheduling. So only thing that I did was I had the Chicago Connect. So I added all the Chicago games to the schedule. So one particular team, which so happened to be my team, probably didn't play one of the better teams, because one of the better teams on the week that they were scheduled to play had to go to Chicago. So now that's an issue, because it's it looks like Van is the president, owner of the league or whatever. and we duck, and like I really care, and that's laughable to me because I really don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's about. You talking to the wrong person when you think I don't know about a competitive nature. Like my teams can play, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But it comes around because you running something or appears to run something that, oh man, he set his team or teams up to be successful. Like, wow, for real.
Why
who
is
care that much?
Why is that so like popular around like youth football ducking? Don't nobody ducks. Like I'm not even playing. It's kids playing. Like if they go out there and lose, I'll talk them through it. Like,
and if it's a first year league, how do I know who good and who bad? That's another thing. Like it'd be different if we were in the AYF where we played last year and you could look at the teams and be like, oh man, they were dominant last year.
Yeah, so they just got older. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was crazy, man. Like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from the team or teams, you know what I'm saying? Everybody played hard, and it was some good games. And we probably wouldn't even be in this position or even knowing anything about that if the outcome would have been different, you know, in the playoffs. But it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. And like I said, if they wanted to talk versus going to social media, then we could have talked. But it got out of hand, man. And
that's
what
I was saying. That's the whole reason you heard now, because I seen a post and I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? Like, cause shit, my son played in your league, and I'm like, man, look, we ain't had no issues. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? So I'm like, man, let me call this nigga Van. I gotta get him on the show, bro. And
I just want to know what it gets you. Like when you take it to social media, what happens? Like, what's the end game that you're trying to get out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like what changed?
I always wondered that when you make that stat that releases that feeling, is it like a endorphins that are released out of you? Like, I got that off. Ooh, and I got 10 likes for it. So I ain't the only one who feel that way. I think that's what it is. Justification to be like, okay, I'm not the only one who has this feeling. Is this this is cool?
And
I like
people gotta
this.
stop liking stuff just because they know somebody, because all that does is enable people.
Oh,
they don't be knowing what's going on, but they see somebody they know.
I'm a fool with
like
it though.
post.
Van know I am. I'm a fool with it. I'm quick to laugh at some shit like, fuck nah. Did I go to it like, bro, they ain't tripping.
Man,
I'm a fool with that shit.
I just, like I said, I'm cool, man. I laughed at half the shit, but when it become personal, bro, like for somebody, man,
yeah,
like,
hit my line.
Like I got a wife and a family at the crib, and my wife on social media, man. If she see this, let's say a female clown,
oh yeah,
you don't think she gonna be pissed, bro?
Oh, no,
like
I know she gonna be pissed.
All my husband wanted to do was, you know what I'm saying, just to do football. Now you making it personal, calling him a clown and all this crazy stuff.
And then
man.
the worst part about it is though, not only do you got a family, bro, but you got to take care of your family. And what you doing is take care of other kids. And when you doing that, you taking your time away from your family. And now you complaining, calling this man a clown, and he don't, and all this other stuff. And your wife's sitting there like, well, shit, let me get my clown back then. He ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, if anybody know my family, bro, I be having to snatch the phone away. You know what I'm saying? Turn the internet off in the crib, man, because it'll get a little messy, bro, and it ain't even worth it. Like I said, honestly, man, I'm gonna sound a little cocky, man, but I just sit back, put my feet up, and just say, man, we live. Relax, man. Relax, man. I don't even got that much time to check that social media that many times that these people post stuff, so they can have it. They can have it because we live. And I'm gonna get on my slingshot and we gonna ride. Let your hair down. Let's ride.
Straight up. You gotta be positive like that, because I think that's why a lot of people lose it, because they be so focused on what people criticize them about on social media, and that's really what the critics be wanting you to do, to worry about their comments, worry about what they saying. So it can affect your day to day. So you can't be the king you is every day. Like,
right on.
That's literally what they trying to do, man. I notice it all the time, and I notice it a lot more now that I'm trying to do my thing. Cause I made a long post, bro. I got cash trying to recruit my kids at tournaments, bro. Why we about to play the championship game? Who does that?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this, man. That ain't nothing new, Drake. Like, man, I've been having a decent team. I've been blessed, bro, where I always had a decent team. Like, I can remember my first competitive team with my son. I had a kid named Luther Taylor, and
Okay.
he went to Whitfield. Dude was cold. I found him out of nowhere out because I had the little league or whatever. So,
Yeah.
and he was a little lefty, man. Next thing I know, man, I see this dude with Wildcat uniforms on and everything. I'm like, damn, oh, this my cousin. I'm like, he wasn't your cousin when he wasn't playing with nobody. Damn, that's fucked up. So
Yep.
I mean, I took him down to Woes, man. He got recruited so quick off my little kitchen team, my little in-house team.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Then it went from that to me having Cam Fletcher on my team.
Oh, I know how that went.
Yeah, so I mean, but I lost the whole team, had to rebuild, bro. And then like I said, I just been blessed, bro.
You
I
had
my
old
nephew
boy,
now.
light skin from Cardinal Ritter. What's his name? He just recently graduated 2020. Mustache.
Man, come on, man. All these kids got mustaches.
He light skinned, bro. He always wear the sleeve.
You ain't talking about Mario, are you?
Nah, not Mario. Not
Because
Mario.
he wasn't my original kid.
Or it might have been Mario. He probably just played with you
tall
for
box
a game.
back then.
He just played with you.
He was an original all-star kid for real.
Okay.
Only reason he came and played with me when I was sending my team to the Bradley Bill, and we just got a little run together at the end of it.
Okay. But bruh, you can't tell me that ain't disrespectful though. Like
it is. But I'm over it at this point, bro. Because like it's gonna happen. You know that. Like it ain't no stopping it. Like especially if they got something dominant.
How do you expect to get a kid if you a coach approaching a parent while the kid is trying to play a championship game? Like that parent looking at you like, dude, my kid playing now. Why is you bothering me? Like, he not coming to play. Like, come on, you got to think about human beings and relationships before you even try to approach somebody. God damn, that shit's crazy, man.
Calm down, bro. I already know you was mad. Calm down.
Hey, man, the old me would have been pissed. I would have been snapping. I would have been trying to find somebody. Boom, boom. You know what? This time, I just like, man, go talk to his dad, bro.
Damn.
Just go talk to his dad, man. You could go talk to his dad. His dad said, man, get out of here.
Right.
I wasn't even mad, bro. I be getting phone calls all the time about my kids, man. And I really don't understand it because the kids that me and Reggie get really don't know basketball. And we just develop them. And then they play good. And now somebody want them.
That's the credit to the work you putting in, bro. Real talk.
We got kids that ain't never played. We done got kids off the soccer field. We done got kids.
I know the story.
Right,
little Steph Curry, little girl, little daughter. You know what I'm saying? I know the story. The twins.
Yeah. Oh, man, you ain't got to break.
Y'all get me started.
They playing for another team now.
I heard, man,
and dude be stalking all our posts.
It's
every focus game post.
I just don't get it, bro. I like you could do the same thing I'm doing, being a humble and actually care about these kids. Just be authentic, and you will get the same type of situations I get. Like with the parents that be like, "Hey, man, I really can't do." Like parents be horrible parents, bro. But you got to be the person to be like, okay, man, give me your kid. I'm going to make sure they doing the right shit. Like, that's all it was with them. And, man, that shit crazy, man. I definitely scratched my head. Because now, for the backstory, I used to be part of your organization.
Right.
And when we had left and did our own little situation, I was scared, man. I was nervous. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I was nervous because the whole situation with, you know how we had parents mad that they had to make a payment on time and all that. And I'm just like, bro, if they coming at this nigga Van like this about this, and I'm constantly calling Van like, hey man, So and so they said they'll have it. So and so said, but then we gotta. I'm like, man, just think about how it's gonna be on my end. And you know what, man? That first year was the worst year I ever had, bro. And actually, it was kind of bad for the family because I was spending money I was supposed to be spending on my family.
I already know. Preach,
bro. And then you got parents that was very unconsiderate about shit because they're like, well, I can't give you no money now. I gotta wait until then. Damn. Well, if I tell you we don't got practices, well, coach, when we gonna have a practice? When we can afford the gym? Like,
yeah, that's how I go.
A lot of coaches don't be understanding that, man. Oh my God. And I be feeling like I'm a vet now, though. I be feeling like I'm a vet in this shit now.
You the man, Drake. You the man, Reggie.
Look, he trying to pass torches like, y'all have all that problems. You the man.
Hey, man. You see what I tried to do? You see what I tried to do for football, bro? I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give me some young guys that can carry the torch, man. So,
yeah.
Like with my 8th grade team, I had a kid that I coached when he was 6 years old. Since he was 6 years old, out there helping me.
When you shared that picture, I thought that was the dopest shit I ever seen in my life. like little dude there, and now he your head coach of the thing.
Right.
That's dope.
Right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
and
really
that
giving
goes
back.
That goes to the character. Like if I was a effed up individual, then I don't think he would be messing with me to this day. Like
you wouldn't see that kid again.
Right.
He'll have a negative story about you to everybody.
Yeah. So it is what it is. I appreciate it, man. It didn't take no encouragement or nothing. I called him, said, "You want to get your feet wet?" He was like, "Let's do it." You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. Dope. Good blood, man. All right, well, Van, look, I appreciate you for doing this.
Hold on, man. I ain't finna let you get off without me saying one thing, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Some of the most positive things that I got going, I just wanted to share it with anybody that may be listening.
Yeah. Tell me what you got going, because I didn't want to disclose.
No, you good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
All right,
so,
let's get it.
One of the things that, like I said, people don't know, like I always had aspirations of doing a boys and girls club in the county. Like there's always been ones in the city, but it ain't nothing for, unless we want to travel. And just to be totally honest, most of the parents in like Spanish Lake and Dalewood, they work, and then when they get on, when they get home, it's time really to wind down and get ready to do it all over again. So to travel to the city for your kids to get that little recreational time kind of hard. So I always wanted to put something out here in the county. So we started with a little venture in Jennings, but it was so much work, bro. So I was blessed enough to stumble upon Trinity being vacant, for whatever reason, which is still a little work in itself. So I hooked up with 3 other collaborative partners, the S.P.I.L.L Police Department. I hooked up with Teams of Tomorrow.
Okay.
And then
very
Storm
liable, very liable partners. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Storm and Lions Academy, and we're gonna open back up Trinity. We're gonna do
that's dope.
A school.
Breaking
news.
news.
We're gonna do my boys and girls.
Bro, we just got breaking news on the spillover. Y'all heard that?
Breaking news.
Yeah. So people don't have lighted fields to practice at. Hopefully I can help out with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our track clubs don't really have nowhere to go. Hopefully I can help out with that. We don't have a lot of practice time. Like right now with COVID, like we can't get into no Hazelwood schools. Ferguson, Florissant really ain't opening the door. So where are these people practicing at? We fighting over one little area. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it's give people some avenues. If it ain't, 2 hours, maybe it's an hour and a half, so we can share the love or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
We working, man. And I ain't working just for me. I'm working for everybody, bro. And like I said, that's who I am.
Man, a lot of people don't know that. Get that, bro.
Right.
Fuck. What you gonna do with Trinity by yourself? Run around naked? No, he doing that shit for everybody. Like,
for sure.
It's like, damn, that's big, man. That's big. Right. And I told you when you told me this already. Just I'm glad you said it. Now I can say it. I've been trying my hardest to keep this shit in. I've been wanting to, man, my nigga Van finna do something big. But, man, hey, we with you. Man, we can
Right
do
on.
anything you need from Focus Gang, Drake, Reggie. I'm sure I can vouch for him. I can vouch for the Spillo. Anything you need, bro, we got you. Like
Right on.
we gonna be far away from the bridge that hating on you. We gonna be
Oh, man, I
on the
don't care
boat
about
with you, bro.
Honestly, like I said, I don't even believe nobody hating on me, bro. I just think it's always been misunderstandings, and people gonna look out for their kids before they look out for a stranger. So, hey, when you passionate about your kids, man, I ain't even mad at you. I just wish you would call me versus,
Get an
anything
understanding.
else, because it ain't that serious. It'd be different if I don't answer the phone when you call. I'll pick up. So, but anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity, man. But like I said, I just want to let everybody know that I'm working.
Wait. Now I gotta say something. Is there a timeline or a date that this venture is happening?
Contractually, we supposed to have something done by February.
Okay.
When school starts in August, we would like to have doors open. But like I
Okay.
said, it's a lot of other stuff like a boiler. It's a lot of stuff that needs to be done in order to make that happen. And it's our city,
Cause y'all
our
gotta
city
connect.
councilman.
Y'all gotta connect with a transportation place and stuff like that too, right? Like a place
Nah,
to
not
get
at
the
the
kids
moment.
there.
Not at the moment, but with the resources we got with Powell, with the state senator in our corner, Brian Williams, we're looking to secure that stuff. And
Shout out
like
to
I said, we
Brian
want to.
Williams.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hazelwood Central alum. Yeah, so.
That's dope, man. We appreciate you, Van, man. Man, we
good.
giving flowers out today, man. We appreciate you. If anybody never told you they appreciate you, bro, we appreciate you, man.
Right on, man. Hopefully, you can come be a part. Well, I ain't gotta ask. I already know what it is. So, yeah, we
You
good.
ain't gotta ask,
We good.
man.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, real, man. That was Van Swingler, the head of North County sports. We gonna give him that big title, man. He don't like it, but he gotta take it.
NCYA, man. NCYA.
Nah, North County.
Hey,
Nah,
man,
North
you
County.
said y'all opening up the classrooms too?
Yeah, we Storm and Lions is doing the schooling part for us, and actually we're in talks with. So, dang, I know I'm supposed to be getting out of here. Y'all trying to close, but we're in talks with touching generational.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Breaking the generational curses, bro. So it's like I want to get them from when they not just for right now. It's always been seasonal. You know what I'm saying? Football season, you mine. Basketball season, you mine. But what happens in the meantime? So we trying to touch families from kindergarten up to college. So we working with another little group called I think it's Christian Community College. So we can give kids an idea, even though it ain't a huge college, but it gives you some you'll be able to visually see it. You know what I'm saying? It's a college right on campus. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do some trade. I got some guys who are gonna teach trades. We're gonna teach
that's
electrical, plumbing.
right there, man.
Yeah, so everything that we can do to break the curse. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was younger, bro. I just told y'all when I first came home, I'm from the project. So when I moved out to North County, this was big. You know what I'm saying? I was going to Keevan Elementary and stuff like that.
Facts.
So when I came out here, it was big to be in the county. I want to get back to that, where being in the county ain't I ain't gonna say the new city, because ain't nothing wrong with the city, because I was raised in the city. But as far as poverty, bringing back generational wealth,
it be cats. Because I live close to Baton.
Right.
It be cats over here saying the county the hood now. I'm like,
I know.
damn.
They don't have no clue. They don't have no clue, bro. I could take them on a walk of show them my lifestyle before all this, but anyway, like I'm trying to change that, bro, with knowledge, bro, with real deal knowledge, with a trade, with something to fall back on, where you don't feel like you gotta just do whatever. There's some options for you, and
So-
hopefully that's some of the things we can
So,
put
Van,
back.
is it gonna be a like a private school, like how Trinity was, like tuition based, or is it gonna be more like like North Tech, South Tech, where it's public, but you got to get accepted to come there?
As of right now, it's because of Storm and Lions Academy. They are a private-based school, but it's one of the most affordable. So if you thought Trinity was cheap, these prices probably will blow your mind. So it's something that, and we're looking for some opportunities to give out scholarships and things like that, which I don't deal with any of the financial part. I'm the nuts and bolts guy. So we going to basically we man, I meet every week, sometimes twice a week. So we're looking at opportunities where school for low income families or something like that could be possibly free. And we also like giving out like a lunch program throughout the summertime, and it's different things like that, bro. We got respite care on campus, things like that, bro. We trying to make it feasible for everybody, man. So
Y'all gonna be strict on who y'all let in and stuff.
of course, but
who you keep
we
in?
so listen. So I told y'all we got PAL, the St. Louis County Police Department involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, what they would like to do is change their identity too. Like they don't want the first time kids or teenagers see the police is on some bad terms.
Oh, that's
So
dope. Okay.
they're gonna be on site, on campus. So they'll have an opportunity to walk in and hoop with the kids, shoot pool with the kids, or whatever, walk through the
Okay.
classroom, walk through the hallways. So they'll get an interaction with kids before it gets to any other certain point. So when they do get a call and they looking for a little Jimmy or whatever, they be like, "Oh, little Jimmy, I know him. I can
I
just pull up
know.
at his house. He's good."
Yeah.
So now the relationship is different. Now we don't got to worry about. Hopefully, we don't
Profiling.
have to worry about the profiling or even to the extreme of kids. People being abused by a police officer for whatever reason,
Yeah.
because you got a personal relationship.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to, I can call Van. I know he know this kid because he always at the rec center every weekend. So we got a
Yeah.
relationship. So police officers on campus. So even if we not really, really, really super strict on who we let in, it's going police officers in the building in and out all day. Because that's gonna be basically almost like a little substation, and
Yeah, that'd be dope.
and they doing the PAL recreational things inside the building too.
So what about
So
that?
that's the program.
What about that school next to it? Ain't that's for
That's
sale
part
too?
of it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
part of
They're
it.
gonna be
Yeah.
for, like, the
So
youngest
that's
kids.
no. So that's going to be when I talked about the possible college program.
Uh-huh.
That'll be for that. That'll be for the trade, and that'll also be for. So we're not thinking. We're putting a health clinic in there as well. So everybody can't afford to go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't afford to go to urgent care.
Yeah,
But if we got and I know y'all probably remember John C. Murphy Clinic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we got something set up on campus, everything gonna be right there, bro. So we could save lives, and from, like I said, in any aspect that we can, it all will be present in that facility, in that place.
Bro, that's big.
And it's
man.
hey, I was finna make a joke, but I'll leave that alone. Because right across the street is a funeral home, so even if you don't make it, we could just stay.
Go right across.
But I figured that wasn't gonna be too funny. So we got you from the cradle to the grave, baby. Nah, man. But like I said, I grew up around there, so I remember when it's growing up, man, living in Colonial Meadows, walking to Twillman just to play basketball. Then somebody thought it was a bright idea to take the hoops down. Now what we could do? So now if you live in countryside, the best thing you can do is walk to the M&K liquor store. You know what I'm saying? If you look in the front of the complex, you'll see dirt paths where grass used to be, because there's just a lot of walking because it ain't nothing to do. So hopefully we give these kids an opportunity to have something to do, man, and outside of the mischief and the extra stuff, and hopefully.
I mean, because they lost it. They lost it. We got rid of the Palace, the Chuck E. Cheese, all that stuff, the movie theater.
Yeah.
Man, the drive-in down there. All that stuff, man. We lost a lot of stuff around here.
Hey, Drake, y'all used to hide in the trunk in that drive-in. They ain't make no money, man. So I understand.
Hey, not only that, sit on top of the hill over there in the back and pretend like we know what the fuck they saying. Shit, man. Oh my God. Hey,
for sure.
We used to sneak in the scene over there about the Palace too. We used to
House 3014.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's why they tore that down. People watching free movies all the time. You buy one ticket and stay there the whole night. Watch all movies.
All day. But you could have been, but honestly, you could have been doing something worse, though.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
If sneaking in the movie is the worst thing you're doing these days, I'll take that.
Yeah, instead of killing
I'll take that.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, so.
Bro, that's big, bro. That's inspiring, man. That's inspiring like a mug, man. That's big.
And anybody interested in anything, got some input or want to be a part of the conversations, man. Like I said, I'm accessible like a mug, man. So sure, anything come up, they can call me. They want some information. I'm accept. You can get me. I ain't hard to find, bro.
Not at all. You'll see him in that slingshot when it get warm.
For sure. Beating like crazy, disturbing the neighbors.
All right, man. We gonna get back with you. Hey, when like we touch bases on like when you get some stuff like getting ready to open and everything, we gonna get you back on, man. And
all good,
do
bro.
something like
and you know we got basketball coming up anyway, so I'll be saying
most definitely.
Bring the podcast to the gym with you.
I might do that one day, man.
Come on with it.
I might do it one day. It did just have all the people up there talking about their experiences and stuff like that. How they
talk about how I cheated them and stuff.
Get them live on action.
Why are you stealing these championships from these boys, from these girls?
We supposed to get a trophy because we in the league.
Man.
Why everybody think that just because you sign up for a league, you get a trophy at the end?
They used to all this,
man, I do it for the babies. I do the participation for me is for babies, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But the older people be thinking like, oh, we got to get a trophy too.
Nah, you got to earn that.
Man.
Man, we gonna get into a whole nother subject, Drake, man. Go on, go.
All right.
Go. Red. Hey, thank y'all for the time, man. I appreciate y'all.
Love, bro.
Right, we appreciate you, man.
All good, man. I'll see y'all soon.
Yep.
All right.
Man, Swingler, man. Hey, that was dope. We appreciate him for coming on, man. He said he got some big things popping, bro. Big things popping. That's gonna be big for the city, man.
Bro, what you think, man? Of the school and everything you finna do with the college, the trades.
I think it's positive for the kids, man. I'm with it. Cause damn sure ain't shit out here for them now.
Nah, they just breaking in my cars and shit.
Man,
somebody done broken your shit?
Nah. Well, somebody been going in my other car, the one that just sit there.
Yeah,
I think he been sleeping in that motherfucker.
Somebody sitting off in that motherfucker.
Yeah, but I keep it locked, but it always end up unlocked. I don't know if it's doing that.
Somebody popping it.
It's automatic lock. I don't know how they popping that shit. Whoever doing it,
you can pop it automatic.
I know you can. But I don't know. No, you could pop an automatic lock that has energy in the car. It's hard without breaking a window to pop an automatic lock that don't have a working battery.
You know you can legally buy Slim Jims now.
No. A Slim Jim is not gonna hook.
It hooks the actual bar
That pulls up.
Yeah.
No, I guess.
That way it does. It's not.
I don't think no niggas over here got no actual Slim Jim, dog. That's all I'm saying.
You hear what I said? You can legally buy a fucking Slim Jim.
How much are they?
It blew my mind.
Man, these guys out here got Slim Jims.
The only reason I know that is because at my job, my dumb ass locked all the keys in one vehicle, and
your boss had one.
Yeah, we had one that we couldn't find, and he said we gotta buy another one. And you know what I'm saying? I found out, they sell them.
And y'all ain't had to let them know it's for a dealership or nothing. You ain't have to let them know.
No.
I didn't know that.
Actually, buy them.
I don't know. I'm finna Amazon a Slim Jim. If I can get one
I'm
of them,
I'm looking at it right now.
I keep one in my fucking car. Like, for real. I know they sell the pumps. To where you
just pump the door open.
Yeah, you pump the door open.
Well, see, they got something better than that.
It out. That's what the police have.
They got little rubber wedges, like a door stop.
Mm-hmm. That's what the police had. The red.
Got all kind of little kits.
Yeah, bro.
They crazy on Amazon.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
GT Professional Long Reach.
Now that's after you pump it. That long reach is the button.
That's the long bar with the hook on
it.
Yeah, that's the one we actually got at work.
Man, that's some criminal shit. Why they got that for folks?
As a matter of fact, I remember it so well because it's for certain key fobs. Well, they start off at $100. But on these 21 and 22 models, good God Almighty, do not lose that fucking fob. I'm telling you, that's like a extra
card note.
That's an extra car note. Shit. And talking about I lost 4 of them motherfuckers, man. My heart sunk.
Oh man.
So I locked them in the car, so they got to deprogram those.
Oh, we forgot to ask him about the rings.
Sure did.
I wanted to know what happened with the ring situation. Well, he wouldn't know about another league why they didn't get their rings. They probably spent all their money. We should have asked him about that though. That's damn. That was the whole reason the pictures, everything. God dang it. That was pretty dope though. I'm gonna get So I wanted to say R.I.P. to Young Dolph. He lost his life. What was that? Friday?
Thursday.
It was Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday. They say they're getting close to solving the case. They're allegedly it's said to be 2 rappers from the city because they found a white Mercedes-Benz in the house where the rapper shoots a lot of his videos. And then the rapper deleted the videos that had the white Mercedes in it and that was parked in front of the house. He deleted all the videos that had that house in it. And then the dude goes live. Let's see if I can get that real quick. Then he goes live talking shit. He's smoking on that Dolph pack. And man, these kids wild, bro. But they also say your boy Soulja Boy. He may have something to do with it. I don't think he does. Because the day before Young Dolph got killed, not even the day, was it 2 or, it was 2 or the day before, Soulja Boy was talking shit about Dolph. Talking about, I put 100 on his head. Soldier. But since Dolph got killed, they said at least 5 or 6 people have been killed in the city.
Oh yeah, they clowning down there.
Yeah, bro. A crowd of 30 got shot up.
Shot up Gotti.
No, that's not true. That's not true. And the one about black youngster mama getting shot up. That's not true either. It was Memphis. A reporter from Memphis had said it's a lot of stuff on social media that's going out that's not completely true. They said some place did get shot up, but it has no ties to Gotti or something like that. Like everything that's getting shot up, they saying, "Oh, that's black youngsters' old crib." You know what I mean? They trying to put it by CMG. Like actually, the 2 rappers they're trying to say are associated with CMG that they're talking about have ties to them. But who's to tell, man? I just think that's a whole sad situation, man. Because dude said he been having like couldn't sleep, just worried about somebody always trying to kill him and shit. Like, man, that's a fucked up life to live, bro. But do you say, all right, rappers that rap about street violence and stuff, do they put themselves in that situation, or should it be taken as, are they just rappers?
No, they try to go too hard for these images, and some people they just put it to the test. Cause some of them they try to live their raps too. You know what I'm saying? They don't just leave it on the mic. Some of them really try to live their raps for credibility. And when you do that, sometimes it don't end up all good. There's definitely some cats that try to live that life. They try to be them guys. Even if they wasn't them guys before they start rapping, they try to become them guys
and go back to the hood.
Because everybody want to be looked at as authentic. They want to be looked at as real. You know, nobody want to be Vanilla Ice.
They said, wait, hold on, let me keep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want them gangster ties. They want them, you know what I'm saying? They want them BMF. Not BMF exactly, but BMF like ties. You know what I'm saying? They want to be back. They want to be validated. You hear them yelling out certain gangs and, all this, knowing that half of these cats, will turn into Tekashi 6ix9ine. They get pulled in and start facing some of the charges, some of the stuff they claim they did or that they a part of.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
What you think, Bud, man? You think they be trying to live their raps too much, man?
These rappers today think it's cool to be a thug. You know what I'm saying? So in every aspect of the word, you could take the softest bookworm that up one day and decide, well, I want to be a rapper. Now he's going to get out here and do all these things that symbolizes being a rapper, that correlates with being a thug. I'm saying, so
When would y'all say that being a rapper became synonymous with being a thug?
Gangster rap, NWA.
MTV.
You think that's when it came? You say MTV, you say NWA?
NWA, yeah.
No, I wouldn't even put it on NWA because NWA was talking about what was actually going on in the streets.
No, they was talking about what was going on in the streets, but that was the issue. When you talk about what's going on in their neighborhood, everybody tried to say, well, that's what's going on. All right, let me articulate everything I'm trying to say correct. Okay, so when rapper A talks about his street life and all the shit he did and all that, all right, and it brings him notoriety, money, fame. You're going to have rapper B, C, and D that may not even did none of that shit try to copy that same format. Just because, Eazy's making a lot of money talking that dope shit. We need to do that shit here. That's the new wave. I mean, it's just like when Uncle Luke started making booty shaking music. And it wasn't even Uncle Luke that started it. It was more, it was like, what's his name? Sir Mix-a-Lots and all that.
Luke just kind of brought it a little bit more mainstream.
The freaky, yeah.
With the videotape line.
No, that's what I'm saying. He changed that whole way from, because it was gangster rap and it was a lot of that. Then that came and it was more freaky shit like the Twisted Roll and all that other shit.
Look at your boy.
That's old, bro. That's old.
I know, I won't give a damn.
Nah, that ain't shit. You got to see Kuzma. Did you see what Kuzma wore in?
Nah, but I done seen.
Oh, wait. Go to Kuzma pink outfit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you talking about that little suit he had on or whatever?
Nah, he had no suit on. He had a pink sweater on.
Oh, shit.
This wasn't no order. Man, this pink sweater looked like if the Lorax would have seen him with that on, he would have been pissed. You know what the Lorax is? Mm-hmm. From Dr. Seuss. Yeah. He was mad about killing the trees. If you see this, type in Kuzma pink outfit. Pink sweater. But like what I was saying, rapper B, C, and D, they're all trying to follow the trend to get the money. So now you got kids that live in suburbia, like, oh, bro, they don't know what because
he took that from the woman he dealing with. Who he fucking with?
What the?
Who he fucking with?
You see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at this gay ass shit.
Look how he opened the door. He had to pull his sleeve.
Why? Just why, bro? Like,
hey, you know what they look. We can make jokes about it, but you know what they gonna say? You know what he's gonna say?
It's fashion.
Because, no, not even fashion. Not even fashion. Because it ain't him. It's what was told to him. Okay? This is that retrosexual bullshit. I ain't playing, dog. that bullshit that they're trying to say it's not for men or it's not for a woman. You know, anybody can. Man, ain't hearing that bullshit.
That non-binary shit. It's just clothing.
Man,
it's not for men.
That's what a hard, man. Look at the long sleeves.
Okay. Look at.
And to keep it a war. He ain't got to wear no coat in Washington.
He another. Hey, he in the closet in the next 3 folks. Well, no, he's
Look
still
how the
young.
arms just swinging.
I give him 8 years to come out the closet.
We talking about Kuzma. Go look at Kuzma outfit for the game entrance that he just did. He got a pink sweater with some black pants and some white Nikes is flopping. Them shoes look too damn big. He just looked too damn big. Like the pants cool, I guess.
He looked
that
like
sweater.
a damn clown.
And then on that thing, you know how the phone tried to sell you whatever that guy has on? It was all women wearing them sweaters.
Yeah,
on.
man. That's the fall line.
Why would they even make arms proportionate to that side? Like, did you see where it stopped on his body and where them arms went? Like, why would they even?
Look, if you think I'm bullshitting, look up retrosexual, man, clothing. That's the style. That's it right there. Tight fit, even dresses.
Dudes do anything for some clout and some money.
Man.
That's for all the motherfuckers that secretly like fucking men in their booty.
As we speaking, a guy MTZ in Memphis just got found killed. They saying that's also an accused killer of young Dolph. Bro, they just knocking niggas off, cuz.
Yeah.
If you got anything to do with this shit, you
The
might
latest,
get
like I say, man, at work, all I do is watch YouTube, man. It's kind of slow. But anyway, the latest video I saw was a guy that was there. It was local. It was posted 2 hours prior, and I watched it about 2 o'clock. So that was around noon. They said Memphis is currently World War III.
Wow.
It is a war zone right now in Memphis.
Now let's listen to the two rappers that they said they on live, Instagram live.
For real, we don't know who killed Dolph.
Oh God.
Yeah, God.
Bobby, what y'all smoking up? Yeah, shit.
Welcome back to the channel once again, fam. 2 days after the 36-year-old musician's killing, Soulja Boy went on Instagram Live and ranted for 30 minutes about his feeling about the murder, responding to criticisms that he should be sad about Young Dolph's death.
The Young Dolph dying got to do with me.
Soulja Boy refused to share any condolences.
Soulja Boy, a savage, bro. He gonna end up getting his.
He feel it too.
Well, Soulja got a body. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Soulja, he didn't kill a nigga, man.
Yeah, man, that was some old scary shit. A motherfucker came off in his spot and he legally shot him.
Hey, that's how most people get bodies and get away.
Right.
By a threat.
You can't run around on the streets trying to pretend you a gangster talking about I got a body.
I'm just saying.
When you killed the motherfucker. If that's
Gucci did?
If that's the case, I know plenty of grandfathers that got bodies.
If they want street cred, go out there and say it.
Song on Kanan that old boy Famous made, Streets Need a Body.
Yeah.
That's what all the Memphis playing right now.
Man.
It ain't safe in Memphis right
Dolph.
now.
He said he had been threatened days before Dolph's murder at Makita's Cookies in Memphis on November 17th. And he claimed that people would be laughing if it was him rather than his rival, who was shot dead. Just a week before, Soulja said he put a $100,000 bounty on his head.
Man, stop playing. I'll put $100 on your head.
And it comes as Soulja Boy was dropped from an upcoming FedEx Forum show as new surveillance footage reportedly shows shooting suspects. Tour promoter G Squared Events announced Soulja Boy was pulled from the lineup at the Millennium Tour in Memphis on Sunday, November 21st. There's no suggestion at this time that Soulja Boy had anything to do with Dolph's death, and he has not been named as a suspect. Police are now hunting the gunman in Memphis after they were pictured holding automatic weapons in surveillance photos.
So this is the crazy part about it. The cats that got in the picture holding the guns by the Mercedes, he had a Bass Pro hat on. and the rappers that's talking on the thing, they got a music video. I mean, I know we on radio and y'all can't see the video.
Soulja Boy problem. He just talks too much too often.
Just shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, I'm hip. Let me see if I can find that video. Oh yeah, okay. So this the artist. His name is JoJo Splat. He trash for real though. But all right, next to JoJo is a guy right here that fits the description. They call him Straight Drop, and he got a Bass Pro hat on. Oh my God, bro.
All right, you can kill that shit.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, this shit's sad, bro.
There you go, Reggie. That's more goth, but yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They actually got it. Look better. They ain't got the long sleeves.
That's more goth, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it's on the same lines, man.
Man, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Man, but yeah, R.I.P. to them. That boy spot him, got him, then cut his dreads off. That boy look like a little roach. You know who Spot him, got him is?
Heard of him.
That's the dude that sang that song, what's his name? What's that song? It was a TikTok trend.
Everything's a TikTok trend.
It was that shit where they was doing that.
Bro, you do it to every song. That.
Nah, not that. Not that. Is the one where you do this and you walk like that. What was that shit? I forgot what that fucking song was.
Institutionalized, so I don't know about going home. Anywhere I go, I just can't leave without my chrome. Never in the right, it's like I'm always in the wrong. I think I'm in too deep, I told my mama to be strong. Had to hit the list, cause ain't nobody put me on. Just had to hit the list, I had to get it on my own. People just be talking, they don't know what's going on. They say they riding with you, but gon' change up when you gone. I'm hurting down inside, sometimes at night I feel it long. Never show my pain, my daddy died when I was young. I know he watching me, I know he got me in his arms. I'm yelling free Ali until they let my nigga home.
Yeah, that was a little freestyle. Just a little music for that. Y'all see your boy Brownie, man? You still hating on him?
But I've never hated on him. I don't know why people feel like if you don't
I
feel
got
how
the
they
footage.
Feel,
I got the.
I don't feel.
We
like
can
y'all
go
feel,
back.
Bro. I don't feel like y'all feel. That don't mean I'm hating on them. That's the problem. People think anytime you disagree with them,
so
you're hating.
what's your scouting report on Brownie then now?
It's still the same. He a good player. He's very overhyped.
How can you? What's the overhyped part?
Being LeBron James said he's very overhyped.
Oh my God!
Like then they take one or two things he do in a game and they act like that shit was just happening all game. Like it literally, you can sum up the
that's
couple
the
few
point of
minutes
highlights.
he played. But you can sum up.
That's
the few
what a highlight is.
No, I know that's what a highlight is for a video. I'm talking about when you describe Bronny balled out. Look at him looking like dad. No, that shit was 10 seconds.
You supposed to do that
out of his 4 minutes he done played.
You supposed to do that.
They've been doing that since he was barely making it off the bench. And that S.P.I.L.L team winning. He on the cover in the middle, like he really did sound like he was really a part of that success. In them couple minutes he was playing. That's what I'm talking about. They hyping him up. Youngest gotta ever be. I don't even want to get into it, man. Technically, I guess he right, but I mean, that's why he just happened to be on the cover with all the players that were the impact players. He like, then LeBron asked, hey, you was younger than me. Nigga, when you did it, bro, you was the attraction. You were the cover alone because you was the man. That's not the case here. He's just in the background with the actual guys that did the actual work. That's like if the eighth or ninth man off the bench comes standing in the middle of us. They like, man, look at old boy, and everybody else that actually did the work. Like, what?
You hating?
That's
man.
like if they gave fucking Luke Longley the damn the respect from the Bulls championship era.
So if you played with Bronny and you was scoring more than him and all that, would you be making posts saying, man, all this talk about Bronny, I'm really killing? Would you be doing that?
No, I don't do social media. But if they ask me about it, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna tell them, did you watch the game? Next question. They're gonna be like, man, how do you feel playing with Bronny? I'll be like, did you see the game? They'll be like, yeah. I'll be like,
they're gonna be like, you a hater, bro.
I'm gonna be like, I'm a realist. I really played. He really didn't. That's it. I really played. He really didn't.
You can't come off like that. You can be so you can be
People just
subtle
want
like
love.
you can be subtle like shit. I had 26. How many he had?
Bro, I'm just saying, did you watch the game? That's all I got. Did you watch the game? Okay.
Ted Nugent. Y'all know who that is?
Ted Nugent.
Nugget.
He'd be really offended.
He's one of the most popular. I guess. I don't want to label him as country. He's like soft rock. You know what I'm saying? But he's a well-known racist.
Yeah. Know what he said? But this is what I'm... Okay, well, let me tell you what he said. He said he's ready to give Kyle Rittenhouse a lifetime supply of ammunition.
Yeah.
All right? Now, what were the races of the people that Kyle shot?
White.
That's what I'm saying.
But they were pro-black.
Actually, I don't even think they were pro-black. They were just hippies out there, like, out there for a cause. It would seem like
I forgot what they was even out there for.
Because it was like, because I don't think it was a black situation, was it?
Nah,
it was like an Antifa type of.
Yeah, Kenosha. No, they was. Then they was having a problem with like government crackdowns. That's where we was talking about when they picking people up in vans. And shit.
They didn't want to have a mandate or some shit like that.
Yeah, they didn't want to go on lockdown or some shit.
But yeah, it said Ted Nugent said he wants to give
Ted Nugent.
Yeah, thank you, bud. Ted Nugent said he wants to give acquitted assailant. You see how usually, like with OJ when he got acquitted, they just kept it at OJ Simpson, didn't they? Did they call him acquitted assailant? They
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember either.
they not keeping, like, with this name, they're keeping the murder attached to his name, basically. You know what I mean? Acquitted assailant. Like, you're innocent, but you still murdered these niggas.
Well, that's because anybody with a smartphone, man, and with the journalism school is a reporter now, and they can get posted on the internet. It'd be sites where you like, what the hell is this? But it'd pop up.
All right, now he said Kyle Rittenhouse a lifetime supply of ammunition and start a gun training class in his name. What? That's what the veteran singer guitarist replayed on a new episode of Rock the Nations with Dave Kinchin. Rittenhouse is we know who he is. Nugent is a outspoken conservative 72-year-old musician behind 1970 rock stompers such as Stranghold and Cat Scratch Fever. He recently released the pro-gun rally cry, "Come and Take It." Wow. You say he's a known racist, bug?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, he's trying to hook. But Kyle didn't kill black people for real. But what was dangerous? So when Reggie told me about it, when we was talking, one of the reasons why I said is if he would have been found guilty, you two wouldn't have liked what happened.
What do you mean?
I was hoping you say that. Okay. What I mean is, it would have been bad for gun laws. Because this is how conservatives are looking at this, all right? This was a young, motivated American exercising his rights to bear arms. That's how they're looking at it.
That's one picture that one side.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is how they're looking at it. The NRA, that's how they're looking at it. Okay?
No, not the NRA.
That's basically what they were saying. Like, if it would have been dire, it says Reese Witherspoon backs gun control.
Oh God.
Yeah. Witherspoon backs gun control after Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. In what world is this safe? That's what he's saying, okay? So I guess he's like saying, in what world is it safe for a kid to walk around with a gun? You know what I mean? And come at somebody. But the gun people are saying, in this world, you gotta have a gun to protect yourself. And if Kyle would have been found guilty, we're basically saying that we can't protect ourselves no more.
No, we're basically saying that a 16-year-old can't take an assault rifle.
Bro, this is not what I got from it. This is just what I'm saying, okay? From a side, all right? Before you even start saying this is my point of view, anything like that, Reggie's like, I said it to Reggie earlier, okay? This is just what I've read up on it. Like, people comments and stuff that made comments on the case. Like, this one's for gun control. This one, Kyle Rittenhouse, I'm glad you're able to protect yourself in America.
This is what I'm going to say about this. All the cases over the last 3 to 4 years, okay, have been a manipulation of the laws. Okay, in other words, the desired outcome has been prearranged due to the manipulation of the laws.
So you saying this recently just started happening?
No, I say in the last 3-4 years. Okay, where
I said it since the judicial system was created.
Okay,
they all been predetermined.
It's all been fucked up. But what I'm saying is, here recently, okay, where racism is no longer below the surface, where it's now on the surface and we can see it. The justice system is flawed, okay, and it's no more behind the scenes. The same way they're using social media to outline the wrongs that the police are doing, or racism, the Karens, and all that shit. How we're able to see it now, okay? That's how the damn courts are now. Okay, they're doing it in a way to where they're just bold with it. They're saying, okay, we ain't gotta hide it. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how it's gonna play out. This is the evidence I'm gonna allow. This is what I'm gonna let you do. The prosecutor, he already knows. The prosecutor knows prior to what he's up against, and it's up to him, with the grounds the judge have set, to be able to prove his case. And he already know he can't. Prime example, the one major charge they had against that man that was really gonna prove the fucking case.
Mm-hmm.
His age and having that damn weapon. Once they threw that out, shit, it was a done deal.
I don't understand how you could throw that out.
Because it was predetermined. I have never in my life seen a case where the judge, whenever the judge talked, he's fumbling over his own fucking words.
Nah, that judge, the one we played last week, the interaction from the prosecutor and the judge, the whole transition, Man, that judge looked like he did not know what the fuck was going on.
No, he didn't.
He was just like, matter of fact, he reminded me of, have you ever seen Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah.
The dad.
Yeah. What? Hey, okay.
You know the dad that talk all the shit, you know what I mean? He reminded me of him.
Listen,
I was just like...
you know in the court, they have a court reporter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the job of the court reporter is to document every word that's spoken in that court.
Mm-hmm.
That means she's jotting down every word that everybody says. So the way that judge was speaking, he was making sure he stayed within the guidelines of the law and not tip his hand. That's why he could never talk straight. He fumbled over everything he said because he was making sure he didn't tip his hand. He didn't say anything that was going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to me, it sounded like he was too sympathetic. He was too sympathetic towards the...
He was already biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, man.
Yo, this is crazy. Have you ever seen a fan attack a wrestler?
Yeah.
Not where it wasn't scripted.
No, this one wasn't scripted.
It's happened many times.
So, a WWE fan, a black guy. Oh, he kicking him for real, too. He attacked Seth Rollins on Raw.
Oh, that's the wrong motherfucker.
Nah, he's beating his ass. Seth was on the ground. He's beating Seth's ass. And the security started beating him up. Yeah, he was on top.
right there, Seth got out of it. Once he pushed him off the top of the two, fell forward, he could have really laid into him. He just realized, I'm a professional, I'm not going to do this.
Man, Vince probably told all them motherfuckers not to retaliate. Don't swing on a fan.
Well, I'm just saying.
In lieu of a damn lawsuit.
If it was one-on-one before them, the security and the refs came and pushed him off of him, Seth was getting his ass beat. So, I don't know how that was going to happen. He was going to get on top.
Yeah, wrestler. I'm sure he done did some type of wrestling. Like, it's so many moves to get somebody off the top of you.
Assumptions to get your ass whooped. Assuming I'm a wrestler and I can defeat this guy.
No, I'm saying, them dudes, they wrestlers, but they take wrestling training. Like 95% of them
They take wrestling training to fall.
Like a lot of them actually did wrestling.
I know, man. I know. Randy Orton used to wrestle at Central.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he was Olympic. No, he didn't go to Olympics. He wrestled in college.
Bro, I wish that they would allow like people to sign waivers to where they put their hands on one of them stars. They would get what they asking for. Because sometimes fans go way overboard. They get too emotionally charged and be doing shit. It's like, you need your ass beat. Like that dude, Seth Rollins should went on, been able to beat his ass, and it shouldn't have been nothing that came out of it.
So if a wrestler gets in your face, right, you just a fan, and the wrestler overacts and gets in your face,
and you slap the fuck
and
out of
talking
him.
shit and all this other shit, and you just whop his ass. Cause like he's in your fucking face.
You gonna get escorted from the arena and get banned.
I'll take that.
And here's the thing about it. By contract, that wrestler can't react.
I'll take that. Cause as soon as he react, I'm gonna sue his ass.
That's why he can't react.
I'll take that.
That's why you gotta watch what they put in front of these rows and stuff, man. Everybody can't.
Oh, they screen them.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody can't deal with being in the front rows. Like stuff happen where it may be a part of the show.
Yeah, it'd be some people that be a part of the show and they be like the wrestler gotta go up and talk shit to him and then they gotta say something.
You know how many people done touched them female wrestlers, man?
I would.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why female wrestlers, they don't walk through the crowd.
Nah.
They don't go through the crowd. They come straight through the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Yeah. Cause I remember the old WWF, like the cage shit, when they used to walk through the crowd, it used to be the fans be like, hey, yeah, smacking them on the back and shit like that.
Even when they give the little hand slaps, it's a reach out.
Yeah.
It ain't no, just hand out. They actually reach out.
But it's some wrestlers that don't give a fuck. Like, they be contact with the fans. They don't care.
Oh, they go to specific spots.
Yeah. I don't miss wrestling. I used to watch wrestling all the time.
Man, back in the 90s, early 2000s, man, wrestling was that stuff. Oh, my God.
Man, y'all know nothing about wrestling at the Kill.
Wrestling was that stuff, man.
Y'all know nothing. Y'all wasn't even around then, man.
Man, the Kill Center just got changed not too long ago, bro.
That's when wrestling was real, bro.
Wrestling was never real.
Wrestling is real. It's just scripted.
No, hey.
It's scripted.
Listen.
It's real. It's scripted.
It ain't that soft.
Cats really be
it ain't that
hurt.
fake bullshit they doing now. This is back when it was real.
Cats really be getting like Stone Cold. Even though old boy died,
they already know who gonna be
the Hart brother died or whatever. He still mad at him because, like I said, when he was doing that power drive
on Hart,
when they was doing that power drive on him, you supposed to drop to your knees. He dropped to his ass, like, and fuck Stone Cold, like, neck up for real, where he had to really sign that they made it into a little skit and show, but he really had to sign that waiver before he came back. They was like, dude, this is career threatening. We do not want you to sue us. Like, he really had to sign that little way. They made a little show out of it, though, with McMahon, but he really had to sign that mug.
Bruh.
He's still mad to this day.
Bruh. All that shit is predetermined winners.
Yeah, that is predetermined.
Yeah.
I said it's not fake.
The moves are real.
Yes. It's just like if you do an action movie, somebody got to do the stunts. Like, they professional stuntmen. Somebody got to do the stunts. Cat's bones are really getting broke. Noses really bleed.
That stuff only happens when things go wrong. Because you're thinking about it. You're doing a live Broadway show in the middle of the ring in front of everybody. Shit's going to go wrong.
You ever see, oh, man, who he hit, man? Because they showed that motherfucker. You remember Paul Orndorff? Hands of Stone?
Man, you going all the way back.
Yeah, I told you, come on.
Andre the Giant.
You going all the way back. Hands of Stone.
That's my era.
Back when they was still wearing leotards.
Junkyard Dog. You know what I'm saying?
They wearing leotard with the long tie boots. You know what I'm talking about?
The Von Erichs. Come on, man.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Come on, get with me now.
Ric Flair was young back then.
But yeah, man, look, bro, you talking about it ain't real. They interviewed a motherfucker that Paul Orndorff had wrestled, man. And he fucked around and took one of them Hands of Stone to the forehead, man. Like got hit with a golf ball.
Man. Like I said, they are professional stuntmen. That's like a career for stuntmen.
You know how many motherfuckers done felt that boot from Hulk Hogan? Or get slammed by Andre the Giant?
Hulk looks horrible right now, you know, as a side note.
That's what happens.
He's aged horribly.
No, that's the after effects of steroids, man. That's what happened.
Man, he looks bad. And I like Hulk, but man, he looks bad. He used to be the man, though. Him, NWO and all that.
Him?
Kevin Nash.
No. I'll go back before then, man. Because it's back when him and Macho was teamed up.
Oh, you talking about the old
Randy Macho. Hey, I'll never forget. Matter of fact, they got a video of it going around. How Randy, how he used to talk to his bitches back in.
Oh, no, you seen a different one. I'm talking about. I'm thinking.
Macho Man?
Yeah. The old girl, what's her name? Diana.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he be like, did I ask you to talk? You still talking? Didn't I tell you to go sit down? Well, let me find this video, cause I was like, damn, Macho, live like in front of this.
Lex Luthor.
He was a for real cocky type motherfucker. Man.
Yeah, cause that was his persona. Like I'm the man.
Yeah. But damn, who was he? I think was he talk? Yeah, him and Hulk had a real actual beef, man. Where he propositioned Hulk for a real fight.
Hey, get like
not, not no street fight. You know what I'm saying? It'll be sanctioned, but he wanted to fight him for real. Not a brawl. A real wrestling fight. Could you imagine that shit, man? Unscripted, just raw, real fucking wrestling.
My dude was the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. But you know what? I liked him until who was his rivals, man? Who
Randy.
No. The twins.
The one that with the spikes on them?
Yeah.
Bash Brothers? No. Is it Legion? No, that's
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom. Yeah.
Was it them?
Yeah. I think it is.
They kind of took over for me. You know what I'm saying?
Legion of Doom, the Deadly Boys.
Yeah, boy.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, brought back some nostalgia.
Come explore your local Total Wine and More.
They don't pay for advertisement.
We done brought back some
way. A man that absolutely stunned fans
When
throughout the
wrestling was
world and the
good.
World Wrestling Federation when he entered as the #1 free agent in this great sport. Macho Man Randy Savage, my guest
That's her
at this
name,
time.
Elizabeth.
You shocked them once and twice with the big pronouncement that this lovely young lady to your right, Elizabeth, would act as your manager.
Boy, stunned them, didn't I? I left them sitting on their ears, standing on their whatever, anything goes. Yeah.
By the way, Randy, if I just may interrupt here.
Ask me anything.
Elizabeth, I've got to compliment you on that. Just outstanding jewelry. That is very, very attractive on a very attractive lady, I might add.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't tell you to talk, did I? Did I tell you to say anything? No, I told you to say nothing. Didn't I tell you that? And you said you're sorry right there. You said something else, man. Don't you understand?
Hey, what is this?
Hey, get up.
Hey, what?
Get out of here. Just go on and sit over there. You understand that?
Randy Savage,
Man,
with all
I'm
due
telling you,
respect,
no,
that
that's-
is pretty tough.
No, it isn't. No, in fact, that's super low-key right there. That ain't nothing. That was real bad.
I don't want to get into anything else, you might.
My niggas say that's super low key. That
bro.
ain't nothing right there. That's hood as fuck.
Hey, that's how he used to treat Elizabeth, man. He used to. Well, let me get it right. He treated her with respect. He loved Elizabeth, but that's how he talked to her.
Yeah.
Top managers in the country sitting in my...
Nah, but that's a lie right there. I'm gonna make on the shirt. He say.
Understand?
Hey, what is this? I don't
Get
want to
up.
get. Hey, what?
Get out of here. Just go on and sit over there. You understand that?
Randy Savage,
Man,
with all
I'm
due
telling you,
respect,
no,
that
that's-
is pretty tough.
No, it isn't. No, in fact, that's super low-key right there. That ain't nothing. That was real bad.
I don't want to get into.
That's super low key right there. That ain't nothing. Hey, he was a straight savage. He had the perfect name.
You laughing and he objectifying women.
You
You must be one of those guys.
No, that's super low key. That ain't
You must
nothing.
be one of those guys that think there's no such thing as spousal rape.
Oh my God, here we go. Hey, this is funny. This is gonna be the last thing we get into. Go ahead.
If we sign a contract, if we sign a contract,
Oh, my
that's
God.
legal and binding by law.
I don't want to go into this.
Yeah, hold on, because this is something. Listen, before you even have a ceremony, you have to go see the county, the city clerk, county clerk, okay, and you have to get a documented paper saying by law you now have the right to join in union, and that's when you have the ceremony. Okay, so by law, per that signed document, you must perform your wifely duties. And that's whether you want to or not.
I'm with Bud.
So okay, tonight, if I proposition you and you say yes, it's all good. Tomorrow I proposition you and you say no, and I wait till you go to sleep and I get me some nookie. I'm still within the guidelines of our contract.
So it go both ways, right? She can just sit in your face.
Yep.
According to that contract,
Okay.
she's within the guidelines.
It's all about being equal
Okay.
in that aspect.
That's all I'm saying. As long as it go both ways.
Hey, so there ain't no such thing as spousal
I
rape.
don't feel like it. And, I'm asleep. You touch me. You be like, hey, I need that. I be like,
If you can keep it up.
Take these pants off.
Hey,
you gotta do.
Rub your eyes. Shit. Hope you wake up and be able to perform. Shit.
You gotta do.
Man.
Yeah, but all this no shit, I don't know what.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say who, but there was a time. If my shit wasn't up and my wife was ready, she'll grind on that motherfucker while it's rubber. I swear to God.
Hold it at the base, make it.
Hey, I swear to God. Hey, look. And by the time she just about getting to that point, I'm ready than a motherfucker.
And then she like, I'm done.
No, trust me.
That'll piss you off.
Trust me. Trust me. It has never went that way.
Yeah, I'm motherfucking pissed off. Like, oh, so you just got me to this shit, and now you like, okay, I'm done.
Trust me. She ended up mad. She woke a motherfucker up. God damn it.
All right. Before we get out of here, a little light news. All right, what if you spammed a guy? Spammed a restaurant, not even a restaurant, a convenience store, and you spammed them and was like,
"See, don't okay." You spammed the business.
Yeah.
Okay.
You spammed a food business.
Specific.
Yeah, specifically a food business. Because
Okay.
I'm finna go into the same thing. All right, you spammed the food business, and you basically buy a certain food there all the time. So
you come in, you're something like a regular. You come in and you get this, and this is what you get
every time.
You order it the same way every time.
Every time.
Okay.
All right. You get it every time. Then as you get that meal, every time you leave, you say, "This is the bug meal. This is the bug meal."
I say it jokingly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not to no one.
Just no. You're saying it on Instagram or TikTok.
So I'm posting.
Yeah, you posting the bug meal.
Okay.
And you basically just keep spamming all of a sudden, and then a month later, it becomes a trend, and all the franchises of this place say, "Yo, we getting spammed with this thing saying we got this meal."
That specific franchise, not different franchises.
Nah, not different. That specific store that you get that stuff in, and they're all saying, "Man, why is TikTok and all these places saying we got this meal?"
They notice that they're trending.
They're trending.
Okay.
They like, we need this meal, and then they name the meal right after you. The bug, what's the name meal?
I'm ass out.
You not looking for no money?
I'm ass
you
out.
Can look for it. You might not find it.
I'm ass out. Yeah, and you know
but
why?
But they using your name.
Here's why. Okay. As I was promoting, at no time did I proposition them. Did I ask them, can I promote? Did I tell you? You see what I'm saying? There was never an attempt made. So there was never, on my end, a look for any type of receiving of funds. You see what I'm saying? Any type of kickback.
You wasn't looking for compensation.
Yeah.
But that's usually not how things go when you dealing with likeness.
Well, you dealing with a trademark now.
No. See, he buys certain things from the store.
From that business.
From the store. The certain things aren't the business trademarks. So it's a convenience store. He's getting bag of chips, an energy drink, a Red Bull, and all right, I'm gonna say the story. Okay, so the dude he's getting. Let me see. 2 pizza slices and a 12-ounce Red Bull. That's what he gets every time.
Okay. So they turned around.
So that trademark is not necessarily the stores.
No. They just took the actual meal, or
and
they took those items, and they. You know what?
It's called the guy's name is the Kyle Shield meal.
And they actually took his name?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
they
now,
put his name on the meal.
Here's what's going to happen. Okay, now, if he's smart, if you're listening, Kyle, if he's smart, he won't do anything. Not right now. Don't do anything. Let the business profit. Let them profit. Okay?
I didn't read this.
And come back later. Once they decide to cancel that promotion, that meal that they're doing, then you hit them with a lawsuit. And then you're damn near guaranteed a portion. Correct me if I'm wrong, Reggie.
No, that's true.
But then they're gonna say, well, why didn't you come forward in the beginning if you really had an issue? It's just like when a girl says she got raped.
I took the time to consult counsel.
Oh, you just gotta have proof of that. Like
Yeah.
when you heard about it, and the lawyer could say, yes, he contacted me the next day, and I advised him to do such.
Yeah.
But they would probably already pass a motion to a motion to contest the use of his likeness without his consent or compensation. That's what they say. See, I gotta learn that shit from when the boys go to college.
Well,
I'm telling you, bro, this shit finna get crazy.
Look, not necessarily. Like if he advised them to sit back and wait. Hold on, let's not jump the gun.
Yeah, if that's his advice, yeah.
Because look, if you jump the gun too early, they're just gonna pull it. No harm, no foul.
I get what you're saying. You're saying let it build up to be something to fight for.
Yeah, let them make some money, something that's gonna be on the books, so that's showing that they profited from his likeness.
All right, so I didn't know this. The brand confirmed that $2 from every meal with meals sold now in between Thanksgiving will be given to No Kid Hungry for up to $10,000, and Red Bull is going to match that according to S.P.I.L.L. So it still sounds like he don't get no money out of it.
Don't matter. They're still using his likeness. Now, in that case, you know, with knowing all the facts, he's gonna look like an ass if he sues, you know, because they're donating, you know, to nonprofits. But
and now, oh my God, now this is I didn't know it got this deep. I'm reading.
Are they offering him the free meal?
No, they not. Okay, so Shill's saying he doesn't want no money because it started off as just a what's the name, a trend. So he's probably getting his
kickback. He's getting a discount off the meal.
Not even that. Just by it being shared 20 million times, he probably gained 100-something thousand followers. You know what I'm saying?
He's what do you call it?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't a influencer. He wasn't.
No, but I'm saying he is now.
Yeah, now he is. Exactly. So maybe that's why he's like, I don't want no money. Y'all got me to where I was trying to get to anyway. Yeah. But now that Red Bull's matching it, okay. I mean, Red Bull's also going to donate because it's a Red Bull in the meal.
But they're probably going to donate it in his name.
And yeah.
Of it or something.
And all that. All right, but this is the petty part. Mm-hmm. The Papa John's CEO fires back after the name change. Because the name change of the meal. Because it was pizza in there. And I guess it's Papa John's Pizza. So I guess they don't like the change of the name of the meal because it doesn't. Red Bull's marked and it's just their pizza there.
They just looking for some clout right now because they under fire from the motherfucker. I seen some on that the other
former
day.
CEO.
Yeah.
Because wait, I think they're finna change. Wait, hold on. This might be something else. Found it. Oh, no, that was something else. Okay, Papa John's name changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's changing the name.
Because of that,
It's Papa John now instead of Papa John's.
Oh, that's how they did?
Yeah. Look, you got me
From old
thinking
boy to
that's the...
face.
Look, you got me thinking that's the damn company that this...
Yeah. I was like, yo, what they own, bro?
Okay, that's a whole... Okay, people, look.
That's a
I'm
whole
sorry
different
if we're
story.
getting you confused. That's something totally different.
How is that a new identity if you just taking the S away?
Well, like your boy say, he took the name with him. And the smart business people that they are at corporate, they say, okay, well, just take the S off.
And apostrophe.
Yeah. And we ain't got to change none of the marketing, you know, none of the packaging.
Matter of fact, they could be kinky like some shit Jack in the Box would do. They'll put an X over the S. Like on all the packaging, just put a big ass X over it.
Yep.
And it just to be until they start making out the new ones. Like, just put an X over all this stuff just to be ignorant.
Yep.
Like, man, we changed it.
That was crazy.
Papa John X. See, we need to work in somebody's company, man. We could be the petty department. Hey, go get the petty guys. We need some type of smart ass something. All right, let's get out of here, man. What's your last words?
So far, I'm looking more and more right on this rookie year with your boy, Mr. Cooper.
I'm glad I got you watching him, man.
Ain't in the watch. You know, he in the G League.
I'm glad I got you. He didn't have no room on the Hawks.
I told you that. I said, bro, he's not gonna play.
But he gonna get picked up, bro.
He's not gonna play. I said
he gonna get picked up. It's gonna be a team that need a good point guard. When they see his
you gotta
high value,
you gotta make somebody believe he's a good point guard.
He is. He's doing good in the G League.
A lot of guys do good in the G League.
And them guys get 10-day contracts in the playoffs and stuff when they need guys.
We're going to see.
I'm telling you, they the first ones they call. Let a Chris Paul get hurt. Let a. I'm serious. Let Trae Young get hurt.
Probably make a little. If Chris Paul got, they probably just make a little trade for.
Let a
nice
Trae Young get hurt.
Fees.
You know who they calling up. Trae Young. That's why Trae Young started scoring all the points, because he seen who was behind him.
And Trae Young is not threatened by Sharif Cooper.
Why he was playing like that? Why he was playing like that in
the trying to be an all-star. He's trying to get all pros.
No, I'm talking about in the preseason. Why was he playing so hard like that?
To validate.
No, he was trying to make sure he took all the minutes so Sharif didn't get no time.
He trying to validate.
You can give
He's trying to validate that what he did in the playoffs was real and that he's back after being hurt in the playoffs. Remember, he got hurt at the end of the playoffs. He wanted to show, like, hey, I'm back. I'm rolling. Rehab's over. It's time to go. Because he spent a portion of his summer and offseason rehabbing that injury from the playoffs.
Man, is that your last word, that bullshit?
I swear, boy. Y'all
Is that your last word, that bullshit? Because I'm not finna let you keep talking bad about my guy.
I ain't talking bad about him.
What you got, bud?
All right. I don't remember if we ever touched on this topic, man, about your ex-NFL player jumping on his ex-girlfriend. His ex-baby mama.
Zach Stacy?
Zach Stacy.
Yeah,
you beat a Ram.
I shared that on the link. Yeah, he's a former Ram.
Yeah,
he beat the fuck out of her,
that shit was foul, man.
Bro, he threw her into the TV.
He a big, heavy-ass dude.
He threw her into it. No, first he plop, knocked it down on the couch and said, hold on, get over here. Threw her ass on the TV. TV falls on on her, and then he goes grab something off the couch. It was an ashtray, it looked like, and he's finna grab her by the leg and drag her. And he was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I might kill her." And then he says, "Fuck!" and threw the ashtray. Yo, bruh, like what the fuck is wrong with dude?
I seen that shit.
Some people don't handle post NFL careers that well, especially if they feel like their career was cut short.
Look, man.
Well, I checked on his Instagram. He was still working out, trying to make teams and shit. He ain't didn't make
I
no
don't think he
team.
played since like. I don't think he's been on a roster or in a camp since like 17.
Look, man. I saw that shit. It was the middle of the day. I'm at work. And the first thing I did is I sent the link to you. You probably had already seen it. I don't know, but I sent it to you.
Oh yeah, I had already posted on the what's the name.
And I think you didn't see my comment to it until later. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a few days later, whenever. But my comment after that, after I sent you the link, was something to the effect of, "It's because of motherfuckers like him that I'm running around out here single." You know what I'm saying? And that's a bold personal statement.
Are you talking about what happened in would you send me in the inbox?
Yeah.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I inbox you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I sent it to you.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Whatever the fuck. God damn it. But that was my...
yes, he's right. He quoted, he said, "It's because of this motherfucker. It's because of motherfuckers like him that I'm stuck single." Quote, but...
That's real shit, man. And I put that out there because that shit bothered me, man, on a whole bunch of different levels. You know what I'm saying? On a social level, a personal level, and then just on being a man. Shit is foul, man. So I say that to say this. I hope he don't get caught. I hope he runs free and enjoys his freedom and his life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, for however, how long. But eventually, somebody's going to catch up to him. Karma is a motherfucker. Believe that.
Man, send me that. I'm sure.
Karma will catch up to you.
Send me that.
And see, with motherfuckers like that, when they get locked up, they already marked.
Want me to text it to him? Want me to text it to him?
Oh,
yeah.
Hey,
my bad, bro. Go keep going. Nah, it ain't nothing. You don't know.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, motherfuckers like that.
All that's gonna do is piss him off, and I'ma love it. Then he gonna be eyeing him out when he see him on the court.
Nah, what you saying? It is fucked up, but
yeah. When they do catch him, see, I'm hoping.
Whoa! Catch him? He on the run?
Yeah, he on the run.
Yeah, I don't think they caught him.
Yeah, that motherfucker on the run.
Damn.
He left.
They just said that he got the allegations.
The feds say he left the state. More than likely, he left the state that same day.
I thought eventually though he turned himself in.
Man, that motherfucker running.
Damn, I didn't know he was on the run.
Yeah. He finna do some time, bro. And them boys in jail gonna have fun with his ass. You like beating on women.
Man.
But when is that from? Like what game?
But anyway, that's my last words, man. That shit it's been bothering me since I saw it.
I think it's CTE, bro. I think like the brain damage really be fucking making it like.
Oh no, he turned himself in. So he turns himself in, and then he was freed on bond, and she spoke out about it.
When he turned himself in,
it had been a couple of days ago. Because one day ago she spoke out about it because he was freed on bond.
So she's scared for her life now. Let me get.
I mean, of course, she got the little punk ass protective what's that shit?
Protective custody.
Not protective custody.
Restraining order.
Yeah.
She
But that's not what it's called. But Yeah, a restraining order. Yeah. Anyway, that's my last words, man. I had to get that shit off my chest.
Aren't safe.
Don't feel safe.
Yeah,
of course not.
And the last thing this nigga got the nerve to say before he shut the door, "I love you, Deuce." Like what? You just do his mama around in front of him, and you say, "I love you, Deuce." Last thing you say, bro. That video is gonna be alive on the internet forever.
Yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
Forever.
Unless she gets a court order to have it taken down.
Then they gotta find me because I got it in my phone.
Oh, trust me, you do not want to be caught with it.
Man, they say that about a lot of shit, and that shit on the black market everywhere. All types of shits on the internet that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Or Reddit. All that shit. It'd be some sick shit. All right. We out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in to the Spillover. Greatest show in the world.
The Spillover.
You already know it's yours truly, Drake Lockhead.
Reggie.
Big bro.
Ooh, you make a man.